says we're live. The question is, can they hear us?
But your sound for YouTube does not go through the board, does it?
Yes.
For now.
$368, right? Yep. It's here.
And I'm capturing Mike.
What?
I'm capturing Mike.
368, right? Oh,
Oh, okay. Well, here, let's do this then.
They're hearing us.
They're hearing us. All right.
Okay, well, here, let's do this then. They're hearing us.
All right. So they can hear us and they can see us. So we are live. Good morning, guys.
Oh, wow. No fanfare. But, who cares, right? All right. Whoa. Whoa. Shit. Just bear with me here a second. We're call these post Cody growing pains right now, but we're here, probably doing better than you thought we were going to do. We're attending being live right now, but welcome to everybody to episode 368 of the My Wife's Gonna Kill Me podcast. Why is Pete looking like it? Pete, is there something wrong?
Well, he's still on his prep. This is a fake stream. We're still doing fake stream.
Oh, is this a fake stream?
No, it's not. I put I worked really hard to create banners and shit, and I'm putting up banners for people to see. And I was looking for your reaction.
Oh, I was looking at you, not the screen. Oh, yes, Steve's a pig. Thanks.
Yep.
Jeez.
So wait, you just said you were showing up your listeners, and the way you were showing up your listeners was you just showed up, and they didn't expect you guys to show up.
Yes.
Cody was the glue,
Obviously.
and he thought you would fall apart.
Cody was a paid employee who rarely showed up to work. That's what he was.
Well, that's not good.
That's
so
hurtful.
when he complains about rarely getting paid, he rarely showed up to work. So
that lines up then.
Yeah, I think that's fair, right? I love Cody. I wanted him to be with us forever, but you know what? When you get turned down like that, when you accept somebody into your heart, in your family, and they reject you, and just one day say, "I'm done."
Well, I'm letting you guys know when he rolled in with that Tesla, I knew you guys were on borrowed time. He was not going to be around for very much longer.
He's moving up in the world?
You got married and got a Tesla.
He did not get married.
Or, I mean, it's serious though.
I mean, he's married. Come on. He's married.
But
He's still getting the milk for free. But it's
especially
coming.
when he rolled in that Tesla, I said, "Oh, you guys a few more months and Cody's going to be sleeping Sunday mornings."
He won't be doing this, right? Mm.
So Jeremy is apparently on his way. He got stuck in the end of his driveway because we are getting snow here in Michigan, and
he woke up surprised that we're getting snow in Michigan in December because he's fucking brilliant.
Yeah. So Jeremy is en route. Matthew is here.
Hola. Do any of your actual listeners know how old that bit is?
Probably some POTU ones.
Okay.
There's some POTU folks up in here.
Okay.
We getting any messages from anybody that's listening?
Yeah, we're getting comments, but it's not pulled up.
Oh yeah, we are. I see them on my phone. Joe Crazy Bill's here.
Joe Crazy Bill.
Cornboy's here already.
Yeah.
And he's going back to bed.
I can actually run it from my
He
seat.
saw my face and
Yeah,
Jeremy's and
it's
was
at the
like,
house behind
"Good
me.
night. I'm going back to bed."
Like, I don't know how long this
Oh.
is. It'll go all the way to my
The
seat.
real Cody was the friend we made a long way. Yes, everybody's here. J-Mac 77. And Pete's saying voice? I don't know.
Pete lost his voice last week.
Someone's found it.
It's not. I'm not 100%, but
Yeah. I was hoping for Pete's Lost Voice to be here. I was like, oh, this is going to be great. Once he starts, I can just talk all over him like he does to me. I was excited, and then I come in and it sounds relatively normal and ruin my hopes and dreams. But yeah, here's that. So, Matt, what brings you here?
Well, last night I was tricked into coming here. I was offered a good time. And I stayed a little bit too late, and we had some amazing discussions. But I figured just for the safety of my well-being that I spent the night here last night instead of driving home in this winter wonderland that we call West Michigan. So, and I said, well, I'm going to go home this morning, and Travis basically told me I can't.
Absolutely not.
Travis has tried to get me to spend the night at his house over our 10-year relationship, but he's never won.
I love sleepovers. Steve does not.
I slept very, very well.
I think I'm the one friend that never gives in to his debauchery, and he's just hoping that he'll get me someday, but he won't.
That little game of tug of war.
I'm the hardest to get.
Yeah, I'm sure that's the case.
The problem is with you, like on the party scene as well, or as far as the party scene goes, like he's finally going to get you and then be totally disappointed. Like, I'm so excited to try this brand new pizza, and you're like, oh, this tastes like shit. Like, the hype isn't worth it. Because there's no way you're going to be that much fun at a party. We've all been to parties with you. So,
but I will still, though, be happy because
you won.
I finally won the hunt.
Yeah, that's the main part, is the hunt.
I was tracking a wild boar through the wilderness.
Yes.
That has to be home by 9. I think I went to sleep at 8:30 last night.
Dude, I did that Friday.
Dude, well, yeah. I worked all day Friday, like 7 in the morning till 8 at night. Because of the municipality I work for had a Christmas parade, and it was the biggest deal ever. And we had to put in some serious hours for that. So the community you work for, their claim to fame is that Del Shannon is from there. So like they have a Del Shannon festival, don't they? Who's Del Shannon? Oh, run away! Isn't that Del Shannon, the famous singer? Isn't that what they're? Every community has like a festival, like Fruitport had. Well, Summerfest is their other thing. Wait, is Fruitport Del Shannon days? I'm not Fruitport. Maybe where you were Fruitport, but I don't remember that there either. I don't know. I thought your municipality, there was a tie back to like an obscure artist that was born there, and they're still all these years later riding that Rules coattails. They may be, because everything there is obscure. But yeah, it was a long day. But you know what? They had Christmas lights and they had Santa and hot cocoa at the parade, so that wasn't too bad. But still. Good morning, Gui. Hondax joined us this morning. Well, it's not good morning where he is. It's like 3:45 in the afternoon where he is. But good afternoon, Gui. Super amazing to meet at Legion's Con. Make sure you guys follow him at Hondax. Amazing customizer. So nice. Shout out to him. All the way over in Wales. Nice. They said I couldn't be taught. Mm-hmm. He's not like Mel from Birmingham. He's from Wales. He's Welsh. He's wiry. Is his real name Jonah? Because he's in a whale? Right? Is that wrong? Is that not the name? Jonah and the whale? Isn't that a thing? We've got a real like religious thing going on this morning, like the tried and true believers versus the absolute heathens.
We're gonna have a trivia.
My answer is going to be like, it's going to be C, fake for every single answer. B, not real. Pretend. I'm just kidding. Where did Travis go? Who knows? He's just on his own here, and Jeremy's not here, and it feels weird. Hey, 2:45. I was close, Gui. I was close. Oh, and he brought the real star, Meg, his wife. He's got his +1 watching this morning. So her smile, her laugh lit up that room every time we were in it. So we put up with you, Gui, so we could see Meg.
Nice. Wow. No water, so Trav.
Oh, shoot.
No big deal.
Who else needs one?
Well,
You want water or anything?
What?
You want water?
No, I got my V8. So.
No, it's no big deal. Don't worry about it.
What do you need, Matt? Do you need something to drink?
Anything is fine. Thank you.
Do you want anything?
No, not anything like.
Okay, yeah.
Not the regular anything.
No hair of the doggy style from Travis's party.
Last night he's like, what do you want to drink? And I'm like, whatever. And the way I said whatever, his face lit up so brightly.
You got roofied. Yeah.
Essentially. Yeah.
You know, that's the thing though. Travis doesn't have to use roofies. He just mixes them strong enough. It's a natural roofie.
Yeah. Because then I'm just so deep in this amazing conversation with Travis and his wife, and then all of a sudden I just blank out and I have no idea what we were even talking about 4 seconds ago. But they were patient with me. They were patient with me.
And he handed me a drink and then an upside down pineapple shirt, and I was like, all right, let's go. What's new in the world of Defenders of Eden, Matthew?
Not much.
How come, you lazy bitch?
Yeah, well, that's partly why. No, just kind of plugging away with obviously everybody knows, 1.5 we're going to release, and then we're working behind the scenes on Series 2, which Cornboy and Horseman Studios, we have them working. And this part of the process behind the scenes is so incredible because we just emailing back and forth doing fun, creative stuff with the studio. So hopefully we launch soon. If I had somebody like Cody that would help me with the back end stuff, everything would move a little bit quicker and a little bit faster, but it's just finding the right help when it comes to the non-creative side of things. That can be definitely, I don't envy some of these toy companies in this business because there's just so much more that goes along with making a toy line. So, but we're moving right along.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's
we'll be able to show some stuff at MWIGTKM actually. So MWIGTKM, we're going to reveal some stuff, brand new stuff that nobody's ever seen, and then hopefully have a couple cool new paint apps with some new figures. Yeah, it's going to be good. Is that my water?
I'm coming back for that.
Oh, that tastes good.
How's the world of Glyos, Pete? Pretty fun, pretty cool.
I'm absolutely loving it. There have been so many fun people that I've got to meet, and so many fun things that I've got to do in that world. You're never waiting for a drop. There's always a creator that's dropping something cool for you to pick up and add to your collection. I've been tinkering around, taking pictures. I got a cheap ass little light box and just been having fun with that. And it's been in addition to the hobby that I've been able to create that I've delved into further.
Yeah.
And that's been a ton of fun. And just the interaction, the adventures of Pocket Glyos group is actually over 200 members now, and it's relatively active in there. It's just been a lot of fun. So
awesome.
We just closed out another giveaway, so we'll be sending out some prizes this week, and so yeah, Adventures of Pocket Glyos. If you like to carry yours around and take photos, we would love to have them on our little Facebook group. So just don't be a dick, and you have to say that you won't be a dick to get in. That's part of the requirements. So
you have the evidence of, hey, wait a minute, buddy, you said this.
Yeah, you're being a dick, even though you said you weren't going to be a dick. Yeah. We did have a borderline drop the other day, and there were some concerns that my group was going the way of the cabal.
Oh, wow.
But it did not. It was somebody had a comment. It was very respectful and constructive. All but one of the comments were very constructive, and it was amazing. It was like a group of adults having an actual conversation instead of in the cabal where we're all just whining and bitching at each other and answering the same question 97 times. So
it's just a small part of the cabal, but when you're 5,000 strong,
I think they're close to 10,000 strong.
Are they that big now?
The cabal,
They might be. I remember when I was a wee boy and I joined that group. I wasn't wee, but I joined that group. It was just like 3,000 people. It was very nice.
I think it was earlier than that.
Could have been. Oh.
Because I feel like I remember us talking about they're celebrating their 1,000th birthday. And they've only lost one member that I'm aware of, and that was Walter's toe. So that's good.
Got some toy drama from the Oka Ball from this last week.
Oh boy!
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I got bamboozled.
No.
Yeah, I've been
On the Cabal?
No, nothing to do with Cabal or
Oh,
anything
okay.
else. But when I was a kid, I always wanted something, and I always wanted a Lego castle. Remember the Lego castles?
Yeah.
Cool. My parents never would get me one because Lego's expensive.
Yeah.
Well, I got a Lego castle.
Is it the castle from Wicked?
No, it's not. I would not support that show. That is stupid.
Well, yeah.
Wait a minute, you saw it?
2 female leads. So why would he think it's anything other than
Wait a minute, you saw it?
I saw the first one, kinda.
And they're both minorities.
What?
You saw it?
Both of the female leads are minorities.
Oh,
You actually
One is
watched
Hispanic
Wicked.
and one is black.
one's green.
You don't
My
think
parents,
green's a minority?
my daughters were like, "You would love this," and because I'm an imaginative fella, and then I watched it and I was like, "This is." So I got this castle, and I'm excited. It's a
That
really,
movie looks horrendous, and I would never even consider watching it.
Oh,
Which one?
I would watch it if it
Which
was
one?
good.
Wicked.
The first one, I get what your daughters are saying though. Like I've always loved the Wizard of Oz, just the world building side of it. Like, have you guys ever seen the creepy one? What is it? Return to Oz with the Wheelers and TikTok.
You mean the creepy one? You mean the Wiz?
No, it's called Return to
Have you
Oz.
seen the Wiz? It's pretty creepy.
Yeah, Michael Jackson, the Scarecrow.
Mhm.
Wonderful. But from a creative standpoint, I can see what your daughters were saying. Like, oh, it's fantasy. You know, that you might like the backdrop of it. It is flying fucking monkeys are cool as hell in this movie, but it's only 5% of the movie.
Yeah.
Travis, the only flying monkey Travis likes is helicopters. So, and he laughs because he knows I'm right.
True. So it's not the Wicked Castle, but
It's just a castle. It's just a regular old Lego medieval castle.
Yep.
Comes with quite a few minifigures.
Okay.
Wow.
And this is where we have the problem.
You should start carrying them around in your pocket like a cool guy.
This is where we have the problem. As we're opening up the bags, because when you buy a Lego set, they come in numbered bags, and you start with 1 bag, 2 bag, 3 bag, 4. And they spread the minifigures out
Hand it to him, Matt Rodriguez style.
in different bags. So, like the number 1 bag has a it'll tell you to build this minifigure, right? It'll give you the pieces for that minifigure. So I'm like, oh yes, it's one of the knights. It comes with like 12 knights. This is gonna be awesome, right? And I'm building my little minifigure knight, and I'm like, okay, you put his legs into his torso, and then you give him his sword. And there's his helmet, but I got to put his head on first. And I look at the head that's provided, and it's got lipstick on it.
People wonder why I got to crank him off myself. You can't get this guy naked. He's got 19 layers.
Or just cut off my epiphany. Just butt in, and like right when I get to the point where I'm like, boom, this is the problem. He distracts everybody from what I'm saying and moves it over to you. You are not a supporting actress. You would never win greatest supporting actor, maybe actress, but it's just horrible. How do I work with him?
It's the problem is in my professional job, I notice when things are dying and I have to try to save them. And that's what your stories are like. I'm watching the fucking heart rate slowing down. You're starting to flatline. That was me doing a chest compression, a pericardial thump, maybe hitting you with the AED, because that story was on life support. And you're welcome, because I didn't let you die again on this show in front of all 7 people that are watching. So
it had lipstick.
I'm sorry that I'm a hero.
It had lipstick on it.
Why did he have lipstick on it?
Because it's a fucking girl in a suit of armor. armor. I'm like, okay. We got the token female warrior in this group of 12 or so medieval warriors. So I guess I just got it. Maybe I can get a different head later because. And then the thing is when you start building this castle, there's a write up in the instruction book that talks about how we really wanted to be an homage to historical architecture and things when we do this. I'm like, they didn't have any fucking people wearing lipstick. Not back in the medieval times. So I go on and I get through that bag. I open up another bag and I'm like, oh, cool, another medieval knight. Fucking cool, different helmet.
Armor titties. What?
I'm like, awesome. I put it together and I get to the head. Fucking lipstick. It's a fucking girl again. I'm
Maybe
like,
they just have really, really pink lips.
Yeah, why does it have to be lipstick?
so then I get to the point.
No, people not.
No, the male characters do not have lipstick. That's
Well, yeah, but you got to make one look like a woman and the other one look like a guy. So
you can
giving them
make out.
That's the first thing I did when I was drawing pictures as a kid. Make the red lips.
Yeah.
That's a chick.
Yeah, that's what makes a girl. I thought
that's what I learned.
That's what I thought. Long hair and red lips are what makes a girl. When I was 5, that's what I thought it was.
Yeah, at 45, that doesn't work anymore. Be
I
careful.
know.
Be careful.
I know. But at 5, that was what I thought.
That's how you end up thinking you're taking a ride in an automatic. It turns out it's a stick shift. You know what I mean?
So then I get to the next bag. Well, this one isn't a knight. This minifigure in this bag isn't a knight. It's a fruit stand guy. It's a guy that's like a fruit stand. So I'm putting it together, and I'm like, oh, this would be a great chick figure. She should be selling fruit, right? This is a medieval thing a woman would do. Nope, dude.
Yeah.
Back to the knights. I'm getting it together. I'm like, oh wait, man. Oh, this is the fucking like royal head of the castle. I'm like, this might be the king. It looked all fancy in the bag, and it was all the freaking, because they do a lot of like printing now on these, things, make them look cool. I get all the pieces out, and I'm like, oh, it's a queen. Okay, where's the king? And then I'm looking at the line of the thing. There is no king. It's run by a woman too. What the fuck are they trying to do to me? This castle is awesome.
Weren't there years though where the queen was in charge for like years because the king?
Don't you dare! Don't you dare try to bring historical accuracy into this.
Yeah, but
show of hands, who thought that fucking whole talk was going to go somewhere else? Not one person. Not one person in this world was like, "There's going to be a swerve." Nope. We all knew exactly where it was going to end.
I'm just telling you that even Lego is on this board of everything where we just can't have any. There's no male coolness anymore.
Even Lego is on board with inclusion and allowing everybody to feel special.
Where are the guys being included?
Sons of
the guys
bitches.
are not being included here.
They're selling fruit.
I have not seen
fruit.
I have not
So
seen
is that not inclusion? And the funny thing is,
why is this fruit stand guy deep throating the banana?
I've not seen my Babysitter's Club movie with a bunch of dudes babysitting kids. I haven't seen it yet. They're not including guys in shit.
because they haven't released the files. Oh, you were all thinking, and I'm the only one that had the balls to say it.
But I'm
Unlike his Lego queen.
I'm trying to capture some fun from my youth here. And when I was a youth, I didn't buy Evelyn. I didn't buy Tila. I didn't get CoverGirl. Who needs them? I don't need somebody.
Who wants those icky girls?
I don't need somebody to run the office while the guys are out saving the world.
I want 2 figures of men with no tops on, so I can bang them together.
Look, little Stevie's got his guys wrestling.
This castle rests atop Brokeback Mountain, goddammit.
I loved my thumb wrestler.
Oh yeah.
You just watch him dance all alone.
I didn't know Junkyard Dog could break dance. But look at him go.
Of course the Junkyard Dog can break dance.
He's black.
Because he had a chain.
Can you imagine the first time Matt and his lovely wife Rachel, the first time they get together, things are getting hot and heavy, and she leans in and goes, "Did you bring a rubber?" And he goes, "Yeah." And he slides the Junkyard Dog on his dick. She got down on her knees, but not for that reason, to propose right then and there. Matthew Rodriguez, will you marry me? Now they celebrate every year on their anniversary with the Junkyard Doggy style.
Ackerman says, can we get the Pete as the Ultimate Warrior tank?
That's an oldie but goodie.
Uh,
It's Pete can't sell. It's that whole thing. The Ultimate Warrior couldn't sell. He'd go in there against. He could never make the show good because he was like, "Oh, I'm a fucking Ultimate Warrior." Hulk Hogan would hit him in the chest and go like, "That doesn't hurt me." I'm the kind of guy that'll take a hit. I think I proved that. I can take a hit for the fucking crowd.
you
right?
did. You did prove it.
You did.
Pete, no problem. I'm too big and strong. Boom. No, that didn't hurt me. I'll hit you now. You go down. That's how Pete plays. And you don't get it because you're oblivious to it.
I don't know the history of.
Neither do I. That's why I'm confused.
The history of some of these wrestlers.
Did they make a thumb wrestler of him?
They did.
Ultimate Warrior sucked.
Okay. So Steven and I have to dick thumb wrestle him this time next year.
Wrap them up.
Right.
Put them on the table.
Going, right?
Let's go. We all Travis, check the gloves.
Wiener wrestling.
Did you ever play with that kid? There was this kid. His name was Mark Paddock, and he was in.
I never played with them.
No.
I played with him. He would bring his GI Joes to school.
So you were in.
Huh?
So you were in.
Yeah. We're gonna play GI Joes. I'll bring some of mine. You bring some of yours. Recess. We're going down. We're getting down.
I bet you were going.
I'm going down at recess.
Until he quit going in the 4th grade because they hired a female principal, and he said, "I'm not doing it. No way can my formative education be led by a goddamn woman in lipstick."
Well, he was that kid. He was that kid that you could never kill his guys. So you're fighting each other, and you're like, "I just killed that guy," and he'd be like, "No, you didn't. My guy just killed yours."
My guy had armor. He had armor that you couldn't.
Yeah,
You couldn't shoot through that armor.
He would
I think
always.
I was that kid, but to my brother. You can't fucking beat me. My guy dodged it.
The worst, and I've told this one on the story before because I was a conversation about Travis, because his love for Sergeant Slaughter. This kid got Sergeant Slaughter, and he brought Sergeant Slaughter in the Triple T tank to school one day, and it was he would just take Sergeant Slaughter and be like, smash him into your guy. And I'd be like, what the hell just happened there? Sergeant Slaughter can't fly. You got to walk him. You got to make footprint noises when you. That's how you play G.I. Joe. You have to make footprint.
Okay.
Guy comes from around the corner.
I believe you. Now I know.
Hide behind the glass. Speaks out. Hide behind the glass. Go squat down behind the onions. That's how you play G.I. Joe. And other kids are just moving their guys from here to here. And I'm like, how did he get there? Did he hover? Did he fly? I didn't hear no footprints. What the hell's going on? And this kid was just killing all my guys. So that'd be like what it's to be like to play with Pete.
That's it. But your fantasy world is first and foremost, you can't hear footprints. That's a visual. And
I'm letting you know.
That's not a glass, that's a cup. And there's no onions in there. So I don't understand.
One of those red things right there.
You're trying to build this world.
They're onions.
That's salmon. Are you kidding me? That's salmon.
That's salmon.
That's
Travis
salmon.
Is feeding us salmon. What do you think he's rich?
I do think he's rich, but that's neither here nor there. So, by the way, we're good to go. So, super chat the shit out of this shit.
Right, we
want all the super chats. Huge shout out to the Curtis Ackerman for helping with all that stuff.
No shout out to Cody.
No shout out to Cody. So, huge shout out.
So you guys are running this podcast right now as is.
As is. No Cody.
No Cody, and doing all the stuff that you had Cody do.
Yeah. And I'm going to do it for free as well.
Imagine if we had been paying him.
He'd
be broke.
But no, on a serious note, huge thank you to Curtis Ackerman for the assistance on some of the back end. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, he's got a sweet back end. But so there's some good things coming from the podcast. I look forward to all of the great things you're seeing, and then taking all of the shit from all of you about how they're not going to last because I'm useless. And then you guys still show up every Sunday as if you're not a fucking idiot. So it's going to be awesome.
No, I'm well aware
but,
I'm an idiot.
So not you. Now I was talking to the listeners, not you. I mean,
I-
yes,
I'm basically a listener.
right. That's true. Well, no, the listeners were on time this morning, but that's neither here nor there. So
Hey, I was already running late, and then I got stuck at the end of the driveway.
Am I the only
we
one?
figured out Super Chat. Pete McCarthy's missing voice.
Am I the only one that really is shocked that there actually is monies there? Because I thought Cody was just taking it.
Right? Like, how come you guys can't get it?
He was just ripping YouTube snooters off his fiance's ass. Like, my wife is gonna kill me. I'm pretty sure the guys are gonna kill me when they find out. Just working them right off her titties.
I'm like shocked.
You think Cody's thinking about us right now?
Not at all. No.
He's like, oh, what could I be doing? What could I be doing?
I could be smelling Jeremy's asshole right now.
He always looks so disappointed when I farted.
He did too.
We had like a perfect eye contact, and he'd just be like, God damn it. He'd go ninja, spray me with the shit.
And that shit's potent as hell.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, wow.
If anybody wants to come play G.I. Joe with me,
Bring some onions.
and like
You don't want to play with me. My guys are fucking invincible. You will never hear my footprints coming.
Yeah. Oh man, dude. My brother taught me how to play, and it was.
Why did you hear footprints? I was wearing.
I saw him step on that leg.
My brother would crash my helicopters all the time by distracting me. I'd be like, or no, my airplanes. It wasn't helicopters. I'd be like flying an airplane. And he'd be like, hey, something. He'd talk to me and stuff, and I'd stop, and he'd be like, by the way, your airplane just crashed. I'd be like, why? Airplanes don't hover. So I stopped moving it. If I ever stopped moving my airplane,
Wow. He kind of worships this guy.
He does.
To this
I got
day.
a friend request.
think
You
you were
scroll on
kinda-
Facebook day before yesterday,
Treated
and it
him
said
shit.
suggested friend, and it was your brother. And his profile picture is like him combing his hair like in the mirror of a vehicle.
Yeah.
It's the most like fucking 50s greaser thing I've ever seen. I was kind of like, this guy's a fucking big deal. So I noticed that.
I don't know about that, but I mean,
The guy's such a big deal. He told you that your plane crashed when you stopped.
he's 8
moving
years
your
older
arm.
than me. We were playing together. He's like, I'm like 4, and he's like 12, and he's like freaking outsmarting me and shit, thinking he's cool.
Hey, take your brother Stevie with you.
Fuck, Mom. Jeez.
Oh. I always had to do
When's
that.
mom coming to get you? She's not. She said I can stay with you all day. Isn't that cool?
Wait, but your brother was only like a couple years younger, right?
Yeah, but that was enough. I mean, that was a couple of years is a big difference back then.
Try doing 8.
Yeah. Did you get paired with him to like go stay the night at his friends' houses and all
Oh
that?
hell no, because they would have killed me.
Yeah, right. Uh-huh.
No, my mom wouldn't leave me alone.
I'd have to be like, hey, Siebel, can my brother come too? You'd be like, why? My mom's making him so that way she could do sex and drugs in the living room.
She could do sex.
That couch was built for fucking doggy. I get it. It's hard to go back to your bed when you've got a fucking armrest like that on the ottoman.
Maybe if you would have easily included your brother, maybe he wouldn't be where he's at.
Possibly, yeah.
Or maybe if
my mom had,
if your mom hadn't kicked him out to go to your friend's house so she could get
Yeah,
doggy on the couch
exactly.
in the living room, that might help
he
too.
could have found his own friends.
Maybe she should have let him watch.
Because him hanging out with me and all my friends, that's what got him to start doing drugs. Boom. Mom's fault.
I wish I could blame her right now.
Oh, we can blame her. She can't defend herself.
Oh,
Fuck you! Stupid idiot.
Well, at least she didn't get awkward this morning. That's cool. All right. So we ready to move on? So toy news.
Might as well.
yeah, toy news.
Okay.
Toy news.
Pete's just excited to finally do this.
Mhm.
It's like, let me click buttons.
How fun that is. Look at you go, Peter.
All right.
We got producer Pete in the house.
Producer Pete.
Yep.
So this is some new Motu. You guys don't have to forgive this shit, but I actually made some notes so we could actually give real information. This is including Origins, 200X Origins, Masterverse, and then an exclusives Origin Stingor on Mattel Creations. The other ones are all available now on Amazon.
How lazy was
I
Cody?
I should have brought in
He's doing
Stingor.
this.
You should have.
A month ago
Hey.
when I got him.
And can we? This was brand new. This was only 2 days old on Toy Ark.
Yeah, yep. I know. That's why I didn't grab it.
Yeah. Oh, so yeah, we already looked at this, didn't we?
Did we already look at this?
No.
Just be honest with me. You're not going to hurt my
There was
feelings.
It has been on the table.
This Stingor has been on the table? Okay. Hey, shout out to Dominic Espinoza for the great holiday cheer, as you guys can see on the screen.
That is nice.
So great.
Travis looks very comfortable.
Did we look at this one?
Nope.
Okay, should I go past it then? Or are you going to be mean to me about this one? Or no? You want to talk about it?
I didn't think I
Is
was
this is Dispara? Dispara?
Yeah, Dispara.
Dispara?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I like this. I like this figure.
Okay.
I like having. Is this not on? Hello. Is that better?
Hey, can we talk about the figures on the screen, please? We got shit to do.
Matt,
Hey, he's
Matt, we
ready,
can't
Mike.
give you a mic and have to teach you how to use it too.
What are we? Your
Freddie
8-year
Mercury.
older brother?
Freddie Mercury over here doesn't know how to use a mic.
They handed me a fucking.
Leave him alone. He's got AIDS. He
Look
stayed
what
at
they
Travis's
handed me.
last night. He's got the hand.
This is my fault. This is my fault.
Because I asked Travis to hand you the mic, and he pulled out the whole stand. Because he gets one contribution per show, and that was it. He couldn't even be bothered to take it off
See,
the
this
stand.
says
He just
back. That's the back of the mic.
So,
Yeah, there you go,
went
buddy.
Dispara.
all I'm saying is this looks really cool because they make her look a little bit more evil.
Is this Origins or is this 200X? Which category is this falling
This
into?
is Masterverse New Eternia or
Etheria.
New Etheria.
Okay.
I would assume New Etheria since it's She-Ra. But
What I think is more funny is Travis put the mic on the stand on that side of the table, but Matt just refuses to just do that. He just has to have it over.
No,
No, I
moved.
moved it because I needed the mouse.
We needed the mouse over
Yeah.
here.
The
Good producer Pete.
new Etheria and new Eternia figures of this line of Masterverse are my favorite, just because you can make them look like the originals, but you can make them look cool as well.
She's got fucking lipstick on.
The
and on her mask.
The packaging looks nice.
That's how I know she's a girl.
All right. Did we talk about this Skeletor?
I have never
No,
seen that
this
thing.
is Keldor.
That's what I said, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Same thing.
Yeah,
What?
it's an interesting take on him.
It's creative.
Yeah,
Different.
few different heads.
The mustachioed head.
Yeah. I mean, he kind of reminds me of that.
What is he supposed to be from in this? Is this new Eternia?
Yeah, this is the new
version?
Eternia
Oh,
version, so it's kind of like pulling from whatever the fuck they want. He kind of reminds me of remember the Masters? Did you read the Masters of the Multiverse, Matt?
Mhm.
The where they were like going through different versions of He-Man throughout the universe and universes, and there was a good Keldor in one of those worlds where he was wearing like white and all that shit. So
Right.
kind of reminds me of that. But
Is this a figure you need, Jeremy?
need? No.
Is
Then
it a
again,
figure you'll
anyway. Yes.
So we got next in the Motu here. Roton
Dragstore.
Dragstore. Okay. So this has kind of a fun. There's a fun pose in here. This one right here. We call this pose the living room Jeremy's mom.
She's working out her abs. Yeah, interesting choice to put wheels on this dude's hands.
Is Roton the top one? Did I fuck
yes,
that up?
that's a vehicle. Yeah,
I really tried, guys.
You
I
You're
did.
doing good.
So his wheel used to be kind of in his abdomen, right?
It is.
It
It's still there.
There's still one
Oh, it
there.
looks like it's in his dick.
No, it's in the center.
So he's
Yeah,
just
it's right
dragging
there.
his
Dick
dick.
wheel.
Yes. He
Well,
was
it's not a dick. It's a rudder. It helps him steer.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of the packaging? Less window, more art. You're an art guy, Jeremy. It's got to be something that strikes your fancy, isn't it?
The art on these boxes and the tiny little blurb of a bio on the back—they're all great. But I started throwing them away immediately without thinking about it, and now I have to continuously throw them all away. So, but yet I keep the origins ones for some fucking reason.
What do you think about this Mossman Beast guy?
2000X version. This is Matt's favorite character. So
Matt's favorite character. What do you think, Matt? He reminds me of a marijuana man.
He looks like a marijuana man. I know.
We all know
you.
UWIT is a marijuana man.
I love the figure.
This is cartoon
It's
based.
goofy.
Right?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Like outside of a few of these, I am. Is it weird for me to say like I'm Motu'd out? Is that too big of a deal?
No.
Like,
So you're Pete circa 2019? That's cool.
yeah, basically, yes. I am you in the past. But
Limited pictures of this Evil Lynn, also cartoon version in the package here. And this is the only picture they had.
of that ass. The 2000X cartoon ones, like if you put them next to the Mondo stuff, these are dog shit. But if you don't, they're still kind of dog shit, but like
Not as much. They're more like
as
cat
much.
shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's your Duncan. Steven, what do you think about this guy? That's a big ass shoulder pauldron. Reminds me of Quagmire on Family Guy when he discovers porn.
I think this is really cool, but
Giggity.
like I'm in on the Mondo version, so I'm not picking these up.
Some fun poses.
I've been telling myself I'm not going to pick these up, and so far I have not.
You can't.
Some people are getting them.
You can't.
I can't, right?
Yeah.
But like, then
Here's your Ram Man, though, Steven. You got to be in on this guy.
I love
there's
it.
some poses they got in this Ram Man where I'm like, fuck.
Some poses.
Yeah.
Have pictures of
Look
them.
at that.
Okay,
What?
so there's a pose coming up that I think is going to tickle Steve's fancy.
I
I mean, I saw that. And I was like, that's a Michelle pose.
Yeah.
It's one of your all-time favorite characters, you know?
I think he's doing that.
Boom.
He's doing the Superman dance, right?
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Superman. Yeah.
Another ass shot, because why not?
That one's weird because he's kind of kicking his hips inside, like
Yeah.
looks feminine.
So here's the extent of the Motu for this that was released 14 weeks ago, which is awesome. So, well done, Pete.
Steve, can you do the whole Superman dance?
All right, this one I grabbed
Oh,
specifically
shit.
for Jeremy.
I
I
appreciate it.
can't now.
Tamashi Nation's
Soldier Boy?
Chokogan Samus Aran from Metroid Prime 4 Beyond version, 8.3 inches tall. This motherfucker's diecast,
It's a
yo.
big bitch.
It's diecast.
Diecast. It's got LED arm
cannon.
cannon.
And chest unit available in summer 26. So get the deets. Now look at these pictures. This is a great looking figure. So,
I love how Pete thinks because he's got to flip the pictures now that he's hosting the whole. He's like really into the toy section.
I love it.
He's getting us through these bitches.
hey, producer Pete is doing a very
You know
good
what?
Yes, he's killing it.
Very good job.
Steve advanced the picture, so we can move on.
How many? Of you
I don't
guys-
want to dominate anymore, Matt.
This
Steven, change the picture.
I can't.
Change it.
I can't.
This was Sega.
No, it's Nintendo.
Nintendo.
This was Nintendo.
Yeah, this is a Nintendo property.
Is this the one?
Jeremy,
that she
shut
turns
up, you're
into a
taking
little
over.
ball?
My bad.
She turns into a little ball.
Yeah.
Huh.
Samus Aran.
That is
Okay.
beautiful.
It's
Does it come with a chick head too?
And as soon as Steve advances the slide, you'll see some great poses.
You see how he is? I didn't critique him advancing the slide. I critiqued his mouth. But he doesn't shut the mouth. He just starts doing the other thing that I like.
Because the only thing that I'm more than arrogant is passion. So whoever's doing posing for these pictures is
What
gives
is
a shit.
that? Doesn't even look like a real thing. That looks like a AI picture.
yeah.
It's and like I said, the posability on this figure is
That's the
pretty
lighting.
incredible.
The lighting's making it look.
It's
LED arm
gorgeous.
cannon. Look at this shit.
There's no way.
This is Steve posing all day long.
I like that.
I mean, he can't advance a slide, but he can pose the shit.
That thing is posable as fuck.
Yeah. Yep. Did not see a price on it though.
I didn't
I'd
know.
like to see her and Dragster do a pose together.
Yeah, there you go.
Ooh.
Pose off.
God, she is sexy.
Look at that.
She is sexy as fuck.
How old were
Travis.
you?
No.
Yeah. No. Travis, put it down.
Did you always know that it was a chick when you played the game when you were little?
Dude, they even tried to throw you off in the manual of the regular Nintendo. You'd be reading it, be like, Samus, he is here for blah, blah, blah. But if you beat the game in a certain amount of time, pulls off the helmet at the end with flowing locks. And you're
Only
like,
if you beat it in a certain amount of time.
So that's
yes.
because
How
I
did
didn't
it
know.
know
I didn't know it was
if
a
you
chick
took
until
too
I
long?
was like,
How did an 8-bit Nintendo know
Yeah, I
that
never
it was
really
a certain
played
amount of time?
They somehow there's an in-game counter
Okay.
And if you
This
do
is
it under,
the classic set on my face pose. Like you're laying there and it's coming down. You're like, oh yeah, great taste, less filling, like a light beer. Here we go.
you can actually put in a code, and you could run around with her in like a jumpsuit, like with her naked legs and her hair. It's pretty hot for 1986.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that gun fucking charging up, and apparently the chest or whatever I don't know. But yeah, that's fucking cool.
So stand and accessories.
The only problem with them putting out a million different versions of Samus is they never fucking do anybody else.
Yeah, you don't get any bad guys.
No,
or
not
anybody.
one bad guy.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe a Metroid. You get like
Yes.
sometimes a Metroid, but
Is there any
other
other
than
good
that,
guys in the group?
no.
It's a game based on it's
Just
yeah,
her.
It's her.
Yeah, like there have been others introduced throughout the series, but nobody cares.
Yeah, I'm like
I want like one fucking bad guy. Give me like
that's
Mother Brain.
that's the same problem too. Like with Dracula, all you ever get is Dracula. You don't ever get the neighbor or the butler or a peasant. It's ridiculous, Jared.
Well, it's like putting out He-Man a million times and never putting out Skeletor.
Mezco, 112. It says 113 because I'm stupid. So 1990 TMNT box set, 350 bones for this 4-pack. But fucking soft goods on Turtles, man.
Now 112.
Soft goods.
I'm stupid. 112 is like a 6-incher.
It's
right?
a 6-incher,
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay.
So coming out, be available July, September 26. And they look exactly like the NECA ones.
Big dub.
Do you think?
No, they don't, because their heads are much fucking larger and they look off, and the other faces that they have
Yeah,
don't
but
look good at all.
Are they doing this intentional? Because right now that looks like the movie. Like that looks like the
Well,
movie.
it is.
because
It's
It's based on the
too.
movie.
yeah,
Right?
that's what I'm saying. Like they had masks, they were helmets, kind of looking as far as size. So, but you're saying that that's your issue.
I feel like the heads are too big. The alternate heads that they give you with the other faces, they never made those faces in the movies.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You got soft goods. What more do you want?
Okay, soft goods and movable eyes does not make fucking $350.
Movable eyes, that's
acceptable.
$350.
$350 for all four,
Oh,
which is
Okay,
some
that's
math
better.
if you figure that out.
Hey, fucking super chat. What? Hey, Steve, you want to read that super chat?
Super chat what? Super chat what?
You guys are so mean.
Lacey Dean.
Lacey Dean.
Says, super chat. I noticed your P is killing it. I appreciate you.
He meant my voice. I'm killing my voice. My trachea is coming apart. Thank you, Lacey.
Thank you,
That's
Lacey.
how Lacey sounds.
Yeah.
No, I guarantee you, Lacey, like at any given time, just all of a sudden goes full on death metal vocalist. You
Oh,
know?
yeah.
Hey, how you doing? I can't do death metal, even when I don't have a voice. So,
I don't know, man.
super cool pose.
Does anybody know what the first box set is going? I'll look it up.
These, I mean, they look cool if the NECA ones didn't already exist. They're probably more posable, looks like.
I don't know if I would say probably. I would say a lot more posable.
But overall, I think NECA just captured the likenesses a lot fucking better. So, and I
Figure
know
obscura.
people like to shit on NECA.
Oh,
So.
God
Here's the drop. It all came out, and man, did we absolutely see the herded butted. There was a comment made by one of my all-time favorite people. I know him as Bill because we're tight. You guys may know him as the Door Clear. And he made a comment, and it was to the effect of, if you look at the people that are complaining about this, they're also complaining about the opposite. Like if you cross-reference the list, and I wish I would have had the time to do that because I would have loved to have posted that publicly. But this figure is insane. Absolutely insane. Of course, great shot.
Was it what you
1.6
guys
shooter.
were expecting?
Oh,
No,
hell no.
I don't expect shit.
Yeah, I don't
No.
either. I don't even. I
I
don't
never
even.
said expect the unexpected.
Yeah,
basically.
Jeremy went all noble and basically told everybody their faces, and then repeatedly answered the same questions from mutants at GCon that said, well, will you tell us what it is? And he went, 8 minutes ago, I said, we're not going to do that. It's all going to be a surprise. So then somebody else raised their hand and goes, well, you going to tell us what it is? And he's like, I don't. And he just kind of started beating his head against the table mid-GCon. Expect the unexpected, y'all.
Well, I know he said that, but I still was expecting Ghost of Christmas Present.
Well, especially when one of the comments, like when they posted it, was like, or it said something about, something about presents or something, and I'm like, oh well, obviously it's going to be.
What's the big deal? Is that the last figure in that series?
Not even close.
No,
And then why
people
are people
just want
expecting
more.
that?
More.
Well, for the last
Christmas
couple of
story-
years,
or
we
Christmas
got
Carol stuff.
They got programmed.
Yeah.
What's his name? Jacob Marley.
Yeah.
And then we got the Close to Christmas Past last year. So I was hoping to get the Ghost of Christmas Present because I like the Christmas carols, kind of my thing, and I really like it a lot, and I wanted it, and I had my hopes up, and then they give me a stupid mouse.
Don't you love the Nutcracker as well? It seems like something you would really enjoy, cracking nuts.
In your mouth.
Not that big of a Nutcracker fan.
Really?
I think that soundtrack is tight. It's my favorite Christmas music.
Really?
So, did you guys see all
Probably
this?
because it was in fucking cartoons when I was a kid.
Did you guys see all the speculation on the Cabal about the blocks here?
Four
The
Horsemen
No, that can't be it.
or
That's too
fuck
obvious.
E-Man.
For his manger, like you're only supposed to put this in a nativity scene. There's a lot of conspiracy theories going on right now.
That's not. You made that up.
Fart in his
I actually
mouth.
made that up. Yeah.
So I was gonna say, I don't know if you know this, Pete, but that
Finger
character
his
has
mouth.
nothing to do with Christianity. that I know of.
No, I was just trying to create drama like
An
they do in
honor.
the Cabal for no
An
reason.
honor.
Honor.
So amazing shots by, of course, Trevor Williams, 1/6 shooter.
I am
Okay, so
super excited for this.
So, literally, you have to admit this is the only toy company that would have the balls to do a figure with 7 heads. Like, that's really cool.
I heard Savage Crucible's got a 9-header coming out. So savage, but it's going to be a Rat King
Remember that Saturday?
instead of a Mouse King.
Yeah, well, now, in the story, I'm not very familiar with Nutcracker lore. I just know what they made me fucking sing in like 5th grade. And I saw some little thing, like cartoon or some shit. But they've never done like a multi-headed
No, it's
mouse
just,
king, right?
no.
In the
So
story?
like there is an actual thing called a rat king,
That's where they.
which is a bunch of rats that get like
No,
entangled.
supposedly in the story they do talk about it like this. Yeah.
Probably in the or like the story.
Something. Yeah.
My experience with the Nutcracker is watching the ballet because my
Right.
daughter performed in that year after year.
And they didn't use real
They
mice
obviously
in
they
that.
don't have a 7-headed mouse in that, but
Dude.
I've never watched the ballet.
I'm
I
right with
can't
you, though.
handle dudes in those leotards with those big Johnsons. That's all. I mean, I grew
That's
up.
all I can look at.
It is. It's all I could. That's where my eye goes after what I mean, I could get John Schneider in freaking Dukes of Hazzard. He had a big hog and he wore tight jeans. But when you're
Batman.
Yeah.
Batman.
yeah, Boss Hog should have been
Batman?
his.
Remember you
oh
also.
yes, he liked to push his.
I mean, you do have numerous times where pickle gazing has been part of your.
It is. I mean,
Adam West.
I don't know why. That's why I always volunteered to hand the towels out for shower in high school. But
Towel boy, get over here!
I wonder why the Horsemen don't use us more for publicity. So
Dude, the same thing you said though. The Rat King, the whole conjoined. That when I saw this, that's where because I shockingly have never watched or listened or the Nutcracker means nothing to me.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing.
Outside of an actual little nutcracker.
But,
Yes,
but you've heard like the
right. Oh yes.
yeah, that's
I like your version
that was
better.
totally in Tetris.
Yes.
You're like, this is the Nutcracker.
I love this thing. I love what they did with it from the standpoint of how it could be so much.
Different stuff.
Yeah, and
the,
even as a piece of even as a businessman or a scalper or the fact that I could take if I wanted to break this thing apart and sell each head for $10. I mean, I it's reality. Like those will sell. Like
Yeah.
this has probably been talked about on the Cabal, but we got some bird feet there.
that
Not
works.
feet, bird legs.
Oh yeah.
They'll do some claws for feet, but
so super chat. Google what Rat King really is. If I'm not mistaken, a Rat King, like you were talking about, Jeremy, is basically it's a pile of rat and they kill each other, but their tails get intertwined, and then you have one that's like literally dragging like various rotting corpses.
and even I don't
And
even know
that's
if
the
they're all
rat
dead.
king.
Yeah,
They're not always.
it's just a ball of
Yeah.
moving mass.
Yeah, and then like you said, though, that's my interpretation of it. I'm not going to Google it because fuck Curtis, but
It's literally right out of like
It's
a
horseshit.
Stephen King story.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's terrible.
Like what you're saying with the parts is like this build that your son did right here, like popping this head off and putting a rat head on there. It's like
Just like
people are
that.
just gonna like that.
Just
They're gonna
like that.
Like to be able to do that.
Yeah.
You know?
So and I've read in the Dritz story, the the story that has shaped me, and I mean there was were
Dritz
rats.
has got like
Yeah, yeah.
this whole
Dritz! Dritz!
It's
Not dressed.
this
Who
whole
says
sense
that?
of honor and everything. He's nothing like Travis.
I don't like the honor part.
It's like Satanist. It's
I modeled my life
Diesel
after
bum.
Dritz. Really? Dritz?
Not the honor part.
Dritz just sit around in a hot tub and give people booze? Is that what Dritz did?
He's friendly.
to be honest with you,
That's how
though,
he justifies it. He's friendly.
you guys didn't
He's
think
a
about it.
friendly guy.
Travis never has any lights on, and he's the drop from the Underdark. Like that part makes sense. Like I almost died trying to get to the
You
studio
know,
this
what the
morning.
hell has a stairway? This is for you people at home. Who has a stairway that goes into his basement where we record? And there's lights that like shine. They're meant to shine on the steps so you don't fucking kill yourself. But he puts like blue lights in there that don't cast any light. So every
It
time
sets
we
a
come
mood.
down
It
here,
is in the mood.
we've all known that I fell down those steps a short while ago.
I almost did this morning. The floor matches the carpet. It almost looks identical. I almost did the exact same shit because it was pitch black.
And then
His homeowner agent like hates his guts.
And then to compound that, the basement where you're going down into, has no fucking real lights in it either. So it's just go and hope you don't die.
Travis's basement's a porn studio.
It is the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
You guys did this to me. You took me to the vampire bar,
That is true. The gay vampire bar.
and ever since then,
I still want to suck your blood. God damn. That's the main reason I want to go back to Power.
no kidding.
Go back to the gay
Gay
vampire bar.
bar.
Oh, sweet.
So yeah, Rat King. I
So
guess.
back to Four Horsemen.
So yeah, obviously you can go single head with it,
Like
and
this.
then you can go like
Like,
this.
look at that
strip
right
it
there.
down.
There's no way that that's the same figure.
It's
You go
crazy,
from that-
isn't it?
From that picture to the other picture. Like that's
But it is.
incredible.
What they included in that box set for being able to do different, and like you said, there's 7 and like Bill did it, and them sending a figure to Bill and having him do these videos and pop and swaps. Like there's a
You don't get
picture.
to call him. You call him Dark Lair. I call him.
The picture he did where it was like 7 knights all,
Yeah.
and he just
Or
literally
7
put
skulls on the head.
yeah, he literally just put heads on them, and I'm
We can
like,
do that. I'll see why they can't send one to us. We can do that.
Dangerous Dusty Lee. Dude was shaped by it, but still can't say the name.
you're wrong.
Good. I listened to the audiobook versions and they say Drist.
They are wrong as well.
They do it just like it's spelled. Drist.
Dritz.
So here's your accessories. Got your figure stand, the neck peg swap to make it a single head, and then of course you can choose, and then of course a cool neck collar kind of drape. So very cool, very fun little set.
Pretty neat.
This is the kind of thing that is going to blow up in the world of pop and swap customization.
Yeah.
It's going to go absolutely bonkers because I can't wait to see somebody's going to do a Hagnon. It's going to be like 7 different colored heads. That's right. 9 was Savage Crucible. This is only 7. But like 7 different colored dyed Hagnon heads.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Bunch
It's
of
going to be the
skull
Roy G,
heads, a
the
bunch
ghost of Roy G. Biv.
Yeah.
and then on top of that, again, not too many horns, but like looking at that from a toy maker standpoint, and it's like you are growing your audience. These intentional figura obscura figures are making it so that your customer base grows.
Yeah.
Like because there are people right now that have never bought
A
a
Four Horsemen
figure from them that look at this and are like, "Oh fuck,
Yeah.
I'm down."
Yeah.
You know, it's
Yep.
it's
And
incredible.
it's not just the creepy fans, like people who like me, who like that's creepy. I want that. Like that's how I like toys. Like that's fun to me.
Mhm.
But you're also gonna get the Nutcracker people. You're gonna and Steve hit it right on the head. What they do with these
On
like,
the male head.
like
no lipstick.
No lipstick.
No lipstick on
I'm
that
putting
pig.
7 heads on this thing now. One of them got fucking lipstick. I'll tell you that.
the parts that are coming with these figures.
Yeah.
And now being able to not only have your rat army, but Steve's right. It's coming where you're going to be able to birds. All of those things are right around the corner.
And even looking at that little neck, not the neck. You have the single neck piece, but then you have that like armor sort of on the bottom right corner there. I can picture somebody making cool gestures, like cool like clowns for the court.
Oh
like,
yeah,
with these capes and this detail.
no.
Travis is the richest guy in this room, and he won't turn the lights on or the heat up.
You used to complain it was hot in here.
I'm sorry.
You skinny bitch.
He loses his
Okay.
tits and he gets cold.
What are you doing?
34s.
Wow.
And they're a little loose.
34.
34s.
Dang.
And I'm wearing and I got medium underwear on. I didn't hear what he said. I bet it was funny though.
It was pretty.
It's very kind and
What did he
sweet,
say?
actually.
Your dedication.
So-
Your dedication.
You just said congratulations on your hard work.
But see, that's not necessarily that funny because I didn't keep it a secret. I've told everybody I cheated.
You keep telling everybody that you cheated, but then you're like, look at me. Look at me. Oh, I'm so proud. 34s. Look at hey. And they're loose on me. But hey, I cheated, so you can't say nothing to me about it. But look at me. I'm so good and flabby. You can wrap a baby in my skin.
Dang. Dang.
I feel like he argued himself.
I'm not sure.
Like, I'm not.
It sounded hurt. Whatever it was,
Yeah.
it sounded hurt.
It came from a dark place.
It was a dark place.
Driss. Driss. Turn the lights back on.
Chris would never support that.
I feel like I'm in Billy Madison. Nowhere in your rambling ineptitude did you mention anything that was close to a point.
A lot of revelation, though.
All right.
A lot of revelation.
I will be skinny at your fat ass funeral, and then I will make jokes, I guess. So Motu 200
No one's gonna say that's dark. Oh, he just said basically, "I hope you die, Steve," and then he was like, "Hey, let's move on."
You just say hope.
That's
No,
typical for
I
Pete.
never said I hope you die.
Oh, you basically
I said you are going to die.
When you die.
You are much more likely to die than I am to wrap a baby in my loose skin.
I don't know.
So
You got a baby, granddaughter.
You can call me
grandson.
baby.
Wait a minute, let's try it.
You can wrap me up in that shit.
I really can't. There's not as much as you think.
I'll just wait.
But I don't want
get there.
I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to upset Lipstick Queen over here. So 2 editions of the Mondo Motu 200X Skeletor 112. Standard's 95. A timed edition is 115. It's 7.5 inches tall.
Oh, I
And,
missed this. When's this happening?
So I went through the painstaking process of breaking down what you got, only to then find a picture that did that. So fuck me. So we'll get into this. So here's the figure. This is the standard. This looks
I don't
very
think
cool
it's-
even to me.
I don't think it's up for pre-order yet. I think it's coming soon.
Yep. I think it said mid-December. So, but I thought this was a cool ass pose. I mean, it hides everything, but it's still super cool.
Right. So it looks very bad.
So, but some great shots here. So we kind of went through.
Oh,
And
that
fucking cape. I mean, that cape's legit.
See Jism?
So here's the picture.
Looks like it.
As you can see, you get 2 additional heads, a base, and then a flaming Havoc staff on the exclusive portion.
Yeah, I think you'd
So-
have to get the exclusive just for the flaming staff.
No kidding.
That's fucking
It's
killer.
super cool. And if there's a great picture here.
Oh wow.
I mean,
That's cool.
this is 1/6 shooter level photography, by the way.
That's cool.
So
or AI.
Or AI. Yeah.
I guess it is AI. Went too far. So
Well, I love this, and what I like about it is totally 2000X styling, but they have the bulk of a typical, Masters of the Universe.
Yeah, they
chunky.
don't look all like emaciated.
Yeah, like the original look, which was cool too, but this is just I don't know. I think these things are really badass. So Skeletor's coming. Is there another figure with it?
There was a He-Man in some of the photos, but it didn't specify anything.
He-Man's
other than
already
this one.
out.
Yep.
So that must just be the one that was there.
Yep.
And I've already shit the bed on showing stuff that we've already seen. So
I thought they would do them in twos, but
Nope. Looks like they're
that's fine. With me.
staggering them.
It's fine with me.
Glyos! So these are pictures from the drop from Friday night.
What do you said Glyos?
I did. I
What-
said Glyos.
What does that word mean?
I'll tell you about them after the show.
Okay.
I'll give you the same rundown I gave Jeremy.
Awesome, thanks.
So these are Funkatello sculpts. You can see obviously in 3 different colorways. The one in the middle is a one-off. It's an homage to a previous colorway from years back. And then these are the God Beasts sculpt that he did. And then if you notice, obviously, these are the 2 that are special. The green exists already. There's quite a few in that insectoid colorway or whatever they call it. And then the other ones are all paired off. As you can see, they share a colorway. This is a father and son duo, by the way, God Beast and Funkatello. Marty and his son MJ. So Marty is the God Beast, and then Funkatello is MJ. These are crushing it. What's super cool about the flexibility with these figures, for instance, the one on the right, the Funkatello has 3 different heads, but each head has 2 different faces. So you have 6 different options that you can put on each character. They come with wings, 2 sets of hands. And then, of course, a cool sword, but you don't see a ton of weaponry in the world of Glyos.
Yeah.
And that's very, very cool.
What's the price point type?
These are
Ballpark?
20 and 24, I believe.
I think some were actually up to 26.
Okay.
But
The white one was a little
Yeah.
more
They should be more
expensive. So,
And then the size on these, you said Glyos?
worth it.
yeah, I actually brought one of the. Well, probably brought every single one. So
Oh,
There you
wow.
go.
So it's
There you go.
bigger than your traditional, I would say, your traditional Glyos.
yeah, these
Yeah.
are these
Wait,
are
you've already got them?
these are chunky
no,
monkeys.
these are the same sculpts, just not in these are new colorways.
Oh, so that's the same thing.
So it's a
over
chunky
and over,
monkey?
like you hate about He-Man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why are you laughing at me?
We don't have Candy Cane swords yet, though. So,
I don't know. I'm
But
sure they probably
You
do.
will.
Actually, I have a Santa Claus that has like a
And so
candy
every
cane
single piece here
sword
breaks,
and
breaks apart technically if I
Yep.
wanted it to.
there, it's all
yeah, you
Glyos
just rip it
compatible.
all apart and
You can put his
them all
hey,
together,
hey,
take
you
them all apart.
you can put his hand on his foot.
Really?
Yeah.
So if I had 2 sets of these feet, I could make them like walking on all 4s like
Yeah,
this
well,
and have them flat.
yeah, I
and
mean,
they're
if you
all-
bought a whole other
all
figure
flat.
for that, and then you had an incomplete figure on the other side, that would be awesome if you did that.
$50 in.
Interesting.
Plus,
Okay. No, that's
And
cool.
you can't tilt the head up, so he'd be just looking at
Now
the ground.
Glyos is compatible with other brands of Glyos? Or
Yes.
so like I can pop and swap these 2 pieces
Absolutely.
together?
Yep.
Mhm.
And
That's
you
really
could
cool.
you could put his hand on his foot if you wanted to.
Yeah, you could even put his head on his hand.
Okay, let's
could
just
make it a fist head
relax.
if you want.
Let's just relax. We're getting a little bit too crazy. No, it's cool. This is cool. You into this stuff?
yeah, yeah.
Nice.
I
You
just
just-
found out about them recently,
Yeah.
so I'm trying to catch up.
So this is this colorway is an homage to a bunch of existing figures across various manufacturers. The silver with the red. In fact, I have an Armor in that colorway.
Okay.
Yes, you do.
So,
Yes, you
so
do.
what's the
Uh,
is this the this one right or that guy is the more
No.
traditional
No,
Clio
no,
size?
you keep saying stupid shit. Not gonna,
No, I'm
so
asking.
I'm with you, buddy.
no, so this
He's being rude.
So that one is bigger than a standard Glyos.
Yep.
This one is smaller than a standard Glyos.
Oh, okay.
The Faden character is. Do you have any Fadens with you? I don't think I have a Faden with me. Okay, check my pocket.
This description is fading.
Oh no, I've got a Bulgarian in my pocket. So that was a peak comment. Good for you, buddy. So, but
Nice, very cool, very cool. Sorry, I'm lingering too long on this.
No, I don't think you're.
No, I think we should start.
I like to talk about
Let's talk
toys.
more. Can we talk about some other ones?
These two just like the.
No, you have to wait till
Wait.
thanks UPS guy. So, and you can just sit there in your bitterness and stew in it till it's that time of the show. So, all right, up next. So this.
Grim the Executioner.
Yes, I do not have any info on this. This was pictures that Jeremy sent me with zero data.
So ZoloCon
Yep.
is coming up soon, and this is going to be the Four Horsemen exclusive for them. I believe I'm saying that correctly, because they've done that the last couple of years. They did a couple figures for them, and this is their take on Grim the Executioner, which I gotta say I used to have the actual figure of this, and I got rid of him because he just kind of looked like shit.
Yeah.
And I love Zolo stuff, so but yeah, it just didn't look great.
This is like biker BDSM at least in the Zolo sculpt.
Right. But yeah, what they've done for him here is just gorgeous. I fucking love it.
I do too. Like I just think he looks creepy.
Yeah.
I feel like those black pants and boots. Was that a combination that's been available in an armory build? Because it looks like it's almost a little bit matte, and then the boots are a little bit shiny. I could feel like that would be a super popular leg set for people to do pop and swaps with. That black, that
Either way,
matte
it's a
and
great
gloss
leg
black.
set for pop and swaps.
I just didn't know if this was the only
I don't
figure it was
remember.
available on, because with it being an exclusive, it was a little bit harder to get.
But they will offer him at a later date. He'll just be missing those exclusive parts.
This red skull with the green eyes is
Yeah.
fucking
I
cool.
love that red skull. I love the little orb with the magic shit underneath it. He just wears chains for the hell of it. They serve no other purpose other than to look cool.
I think, I get it.
I bet he can break dance too.
But
Jeremy's going to put this guy on his dick with it, just hang it by the chain.
oh, boo,
I know what those
boo.
chains are for.
Dangling from my curlies.
I think I will probably have to try and procure a exclusive version on this.
Yeah, I believe. Well, last year we were able to actually order it.
Yep.
Online. You don't have to go. None of that shit.
Yeah.
So, should be pretty easy to get one.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's fun.
Kind of like the red skull look the best.
Yeah.
It's a good look.
Man, I don't know, because I like the BDS. So I like the mask with just the
Yeah.
creepy
I like
eyes.
the
Yeah, I
eyes.
see that. I guess that'd be your
Yeah.
thing.
That
That's
is
all-
amazing.
You're basically saying all he's missing is nipple clamps.
I think I might be this for Halloween next year.
that would be fantastic.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and pretty easy.
Yeah, to pull off.
Costume to pull
Oh
off.
yeah.
I would be willing to bet you won't be able to wait until Halloween to dress like this.
Well, I gotta practice.
You've seen how long cosplayers take to make their costumes. It takes a little while
That's true.
over time.
I know, Curtis. I know the exclusive
into
parts
that.
are just translucent heads, but I like those heads. I like those ones.
Mm-hmm.
They're actually not my favorite though. I would say that I like this head and the red skull head.
Yeah,
better
those
than
are
the
probably
two.
my favorites as
Yeah.
well.
But it's still cool.
Yeah, having the option for the other ones are pretty
Heck
sweet.
yeah.
These are garbage. These are 5K toys, violet and crimson.
You think these are garbage?
I think these are absolute garbage.
What is it?
I have no idea.
They're the little ones, the little guys, right?
So yeah, we have like these 5-inch figures that they've been putting out of, autumn or spring. But
Yeah.
they're all the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the family. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is
This is
Mona
Violet?
Lisa not
What's her name?
April.
Venus was
DeMilo
blue, so neither of these are blue.
Yeah, she was like a light blue.
Not to mention, I think the one they call Crimson is yellow.
Yeah.
But then Jenica is yellow. But I don't know if they're supposed to be takes on them or not.
yeah. And you said these are 5 inches?
Yeah, they're about 5-inch.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
they're
around there.
112 scale.
I think they're cool as fuck.
Yeah, I think these actually look
I don't
pretty
think you
fucking
do.
amazing.
I do. They're too expensive.
Yeah.
I would.
How much is
One, I'm not a turtle guy
I
anyway,
didn't see
but
pricing on
So
these.
I think these are $85 for the pair. You can actually buy both of them together. But if you buy them separately, they're like
Look at the
50
thighs on this
something.
chick.
yeah, look how sexy that turtle is. You're not
I
like
mean, she does. She's got a
So basically, it's like knockoff, like for lack of a better term, knockoff, but it's just like unlicensed
Yeah.
Turtles stuff.
What do you know?
This
all of a
chick's a
sudden,
baddie. Look at her.
what do you know? All of a sudden, I'm like, I love turtles.
I love turtles.
Yeah.
They come in a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
But they're they're pretty sweet.
I think they just
And
look
they,
good.
all
they,
those
and they
extra-
already have the guy versions.
I think for the most part, yeah.
And Metalhead
They
and
call
No, I think that's another cut. That's
Oh,
that's
really?
a Joy Toy.
Yeah, that's Joy Toy. This is
And I
5K.
I got confused with those two. I'm like,
Okay.
oh look, they're putting out Metalhead and Leatherhead, and I'm like, wait, that's a different company.
gotcha.
So-
okay.
But they called the turtles, like Jeremy said, they're like
Yeah,
seasons.
different names. Yeah.
Fall, autumn, spring, and then some of it didn't match. Like it's
Yeah.
dumb shit.
Yeah.
So, but Rage Toys, if you're into it, get them. If you're looking for masturbatory aids like Trav, knock them out. Walking Dead brought us a Glenn 118 scale, so he's a whopping 4.1 inches tall. He's going to be $32.99, but it's important to understand the U.S. tariff is included. Available Q4 of 26. It's Glenn.
It is Glenn.
4.1 inch tall Glenn.
I can't believe they're
It's-
making these.
It's so weird. It's so weird.
Mm.
It's fucking. It's a little late for one. But you know what? I mean, lately my algorithm on TikTok has been nothing but fucking scenes and clips from Walking Dead, and I'm like, I want to watch this again. Like I fucking love Glenn.
Could
man.
you really? You could watch the whole thing again.
I could watch the whole thing again.
Pussy.
Do you think Glenn got his head bashed in because he doesn't know how to hold a pistol?
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure that's wrong.
Maybe he's getting ready to pistol whip somebody.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hmm.
He's holding it by the IK. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
I see
By
it.
the barrel, yeah.
That is how you would pistol whip somebody.
He was
though.
such a bitch. He was cool until he met Maggie. Then he was fucking going to
Dude, I don't know. I'd get pretty bitchy for me.
Watch your mouth.
Yeah.
Look at him now. Watch your mouth, Steve. Now I know how to go hold the gun correctly. Yeah.
I heard you.
What'd you just say, Steve?
I heard you.
I'm gonna shoot you with this little pea shooter because I don't want to unstrap my fucking AR.
I
I'm just
love,
gonna hang it here.
I love Glenn. How could you not like Glenn?
Because he
I
turned
could
into a pussy.
I could watch that show.
Uh,
I'm in
I've never
love.
seen it.
comes with a little bass.
You've never seen Walking Dead?
I've seen like the first couple episodes,
Yeah.
Okay.
and we liked it. We just you get busy with so many shows and so much shit.
Yeah, you get busy getting on Facebook and bashing everybody who loves Game of Thrones. Like,
I'm gonna have a baby in the apocalypse because that's smart.
I don't think you always plan on making a baby though.
Yeah, no.
do you think? I mean,
Yeah,
it's
well,
some.
you know, you can prevent it. If you just need to use.
No, sometimes you just can't.
At some
Yes, you-
point, does the vag
Nah.
become too stinky? Like, how far into the
Absolutely, and
apocalypse
like it
where
only
you're
takes like a day and a half.
Nah. It doesn't ever.
So how quick it
becomes
takes
too,
your badge to get stinky?
it never becomes too stinky.
Oh, no. Especially when you're in the fucking apocalypse, man.
Travis doesn't carry condoms anymore. He just carries clothespins for his nose.
I can't
I'm not
smell
gonna stop. I'm just gonna. I don't want to smell it. So
it. I can't smell anyway.
When Negan and Alpha,
Ugh,
she didn't wash.
definitely not. Matter of fact, if she
Matter of
watched,
fact, she took a shit and didn't wipe.
okay, moving on.
Made it easier for Negan to get what up in there? What?
We got a Marvel Legend
little
pre-order.
bit, little bit.
I know we're all hot and heavy after the Marvel Legends these days.
Oh, they
So
do look great.
They finally gave us Spider-Man, which is super cool.
I wonder how many
Who's this character?
Spider-Mans they have released through Marvel
Spider-Man?
Legends. No, it'd be
No, but
Spider-Mans.
it looks good.
His name's
Finally
Spider-Man.
going pinless. Like the pins are the same color. There's a bunch of like really good updates. They're doing some great stuff. They're also going to charge you fucking a shit ton of money for them now.
What's that, like 60?
Would you say this? Would you say this is lipstick on a pig, or would you say this is lipstick on a Lego minifigure?
Which is fine.
Comes
in
with
certain
2 hands.
applications.
It looks.
I want to
looks-
shoot webs.
It looks like a cool figure.
It is. It's probably a great figure.
It looks like a great figure.
It's probably $28.99 now, something like that.
Comes in a window box with 2 extra hands.
I remember when Marvel used to be just a huge part of this show.
Yeah.
When it was cool.
This figure, the next figure is pretty cool. I mean, I don't need it, but it's fun.
The
It's my
hell
color
is that?
scheme.
That's Red
The
She-Hulk.
red She-Hulk.
Yeah, but the size.
I'm assuming it's Elektra.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
And did Elektra become the She-Hulk at some point?
No, not as far as I know. So
Mm.
maybe Betty Ross, who became the Red She-Hulk, decided one day she likes size. She's
Size
like,
does matter.
yes.
I see these figures and I size.
I don't know.
Dr. Betty Ross.
They're like, how do we sell
You're
something?
correct.
Paint it black and red.
Yeah, I don't understand the size though, because not that. I
She
mean,
would-
if
there's
I
nothing historically with that character that would have size.
if I
But we also
remember
don't know
right,
how big this is. We don't have any frame of reference.
if I remember right, Betty was a scientist, right?
Yeah.
But who knows?
Interesting.
If you watch Luke Cage, the night nurse, she ended up becoming a pretty badass fighter with some Wolverine claws.
Oh yeah. Sounds cool. I gotta check that out.
So some fun poses. She's getting ready to punch you right in the face.
I think she looks pretty hot.
Of course.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's all
And
man.
here's
I love all the
there's a
jeans.
picture of her with a sigh, so there
Yeah,
must be something in the
apparently.
story. In the
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Apparently, Betty Ross got a little hulky, and when she got a little hulky, she
Got a little raffy.
Yeah.
But I find it
raff, a little
strange
screw
that
raff,
her
a little
pants
screw
shredded
raff.
like that, but didn't reveal any vag or butthole.
It's strange,
So
disappointing.
Wonder if it's still pink inside.
here's and then the lizard, Dr. Lizard, Doc Liz, I don't remember what he's called.
It's called the Lizard,
The lizard.
and that looks great.
I think it looks great too.
Some fun poses.
Man, in those movies too, they were not that long ago, but they were right before the whole community was like, you know what, just do comic accurate, because like the fact that we could have had something like this in that Garfield movie easily.
Yep.
But for some odd reason, enough people were involved that were like, that's just too goofy looking.
Sony.
So we're just gonna make it
That's-
look like a
that's
dinosaur
Sony, yeah.
instead, and not put a lab coat on them, and not give them purple pants, because that's dumb. And then like literally, Marvel's like, hey, here's all the color. Like,
Seriously though, what doctor is wearing those pants to work? Well, really?
those purple pants.
Yeah.
The kind of doctor that I want to check my prostate.
Obviously, doctors and scientists do it all the time because
Right.
Bruce Banner does the same thing,
yeah.
got the same damn pants.
They're
It has nothing to do
literally
with black or green and purple being complementary colors on the color wheel.
Yep.
that's cool. That's
I think
cool
it looks
figure.
great.
If
I
collected
will
those-
not buy him.
If I collected those, I would buy. Oh, you've got a. Pretty
Yeah, I don't know.
That was
Steve, can
actually-
you grab that one?
Is that just a freaking repaint?
It's not a repaint. It is. But there is definitely.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Wow, I put that in a good pose. And
You
you're
did.
displaying it freaking horribly.
This
It
is
should be
so. This looks a touch more dinosaur.
Yeah, this
In the face to me,
Wow.
at least to me.
definitely not your comic. Comic accurate.
Comic accurate look, like as far as the
Yeah.
lab coat and everything, but
Steve, or Pete, yeah.
facially,
Yeah, colors are a bit more.
Well, it's definitely more. I don't even know really to.
It's muted. His colors are muted.
yeah, they're muted colors, but you can tell it's him.
Yeah.
Comic accurate him, except again the face they did a little bit more of a dinosaur. look
Yeah, it
to
definitely
it.
has a dinosaur vibe. So I don't know. It might be like a complete repaint.
Because
Different
that
head,
new head looks like a more accurate to a lizard head.
for sure. Different tongue. Yeah. God, that is a beautiful figure.
That's cool. I didn't know. I mean, I don't follow enough to know what's coming out.
But that figure's
How long have
probably
you had this?
5 years.
At least.
Yes.
All right, you're up, Jeremy. 'Cause what the fuck?
I got an email from Barbarian Rage Designer Toys, and they were putting out the version of the Necro Avenger with the breastplate of existential dread, and I just thought that was kind of neat. So if you guys are into indie toys that are really expensive and don't articulate very much, there you go. Only $100. So I got that much to say. It's the Necro Avenger, obviously, that you guys all love a lot. So.
Well, and that brings us.
Is that a close? Are we going on to Pete's Fitness Pip?
So
Fitting this tip where?
in a wrestling
Real quick, I just want to bring up the HasLab
We're going to do a quick fitness tip, and then we're going to move on to a new segment. And then Steve is going to be managing jealousy, is what it's called.
Okay.
And he's going to let everybody know how to be all right with people living their best life around him. The working title is Not Yucking Somebody Else's Yum. We'll see how it goes.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
Oh, darn it. It did end up wrapping. I just want to bring up the Tron Heroes of the Grid 3.75-inch collector set. Tron, yes. HasLab ran. We're a little late to the party on this one, sorry. But they ran a HasLab for a Tron set. And it was 5 figures, 2 bikes, and like a little play set kind of thing.
Oh, they're like little.
Yeah, 3.75. I mean, so we're talking, and they were G.I. Joe articulated. Steve, were you excited about this?
I don't know anything about it.
So, I think the goal was to get 10,000 backers, if I remember right. So all they really needed was 10,000 backers. It was not cheap. It was $260.
Wow.
Yeah, $260. How many backers? They were needed 10,000. How many do you think they got?
2,100.
That's a real good guess.
Really?
High.
Oh, what? Are you kidding me?
Just under 1,400.
Oh my God.
1,400 people in the fucking world backed that thing. So obviously failed.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Obviously failed.
I don't. Does fail actually encapsulate what happened there? Is there a better term for that?
So
Is there a more accurate term than failure? Because holy shit.
Do you think that in this Tron, do you think that this is a franchise
That nobody ever wanted toys from, that everybody's forgotten
well,
about?
but like that Disney fumbled? Do you remember seeing the other movie before the Leto movie?
I did watch it. I don't remember anything from it.
There's a Leto movie with Tron in it? Or there's a Tron movie with Leto in it?
Just in the theater.
Recently.
I think it just came out.
I think
It's probably still in the theater.
Is that who they call when they're like, hey, we need to euthanize this franchise?
That's why we're so worried about He-Man. That's why we're so worried about
Maybe I like Jared Leto. Maybe he should just take the 30 Seconds to Mars and just rock my world that way.
Yeah.
I know you don't like him because it's not Metallica or Dave Mustaine, but there's other stuff out there that people enjoy.
There is.
So
how do you know?
I just feel like that there's enough Tron that I see a multiverse where like there's Tron cartoons right now and like kids are into it because it like has light up feature. Like the idea of it you think would work, but nobody cares.
No.
Nobody cares at all.
It's a universe that nobody gives 2 shits or a fuck about.
Yeah. That's weird.
I thought Tron Legacy was popular?
They made toys and stuff, but I don't know if the movie actually did well.
I mean, I never saw it.
If I of that era of
Not that I
movie,
know of.
if I want action figures and shit, was it Inner Space? Is that where they go to the spaceship through somebody's
Martin
body?
Short?
Yeah. Give me an action figure of that before Tron. I want a little spaceship with a Martin Short in it that goes through my body.
I don't remember Martin Short being in that movie at all.
I don't either, but he said Martin Short, so I went with it.
Am I wrong?
I don't know.
No, he wasn't in it. It was a guy that he was in love with her. He was a leading man. He wasn't like a funny guy.
No, but the guy that went inside his body. Or he went inside the guy's body.
Oh, maybe he did but he ended up going inside her body too.
Hot.
Because he found the embryo inside.
We're
and
amazing.
He realized she was pregnant with his kid.
Yeah,
Okay.
Dennis Quaid, Martin Short, and Meg Ryan.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying that Martin Short was steering the ship, but you're wrong. So okay.
Dennis Quaid was steering the ship inside Martin Short.
Inside Martin Short.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I think part of the problem with Tron as well, if you remember the original Tron movie, I think might have came out the year we were born.
Yeah, 81, I think.
Yeah, I mean it's old.
It's really old.
And then
but it was revolutionary, wasn't it?
And
Like,
that's the
Yeah.
piece that they're hanging on to is that basically, realistically, that movie to them was like how we feel about the first Matrix movie as far as like just new technology,
Avatar,
and new way of doing so.
yes.
Like that's what it was, and that's maybe the only reason why it's lingered as long as it has.
You contribute very little to this show. When The Matrix is brought up, when you don't give me a Keanu Reeves impression of something, it breaks my heart.
Sorry,
So
it's a little late on that. Now it would just be gratuitous for me to do it.
well, drop one. Just surprise me with one later. I got one in the bank now.
So then they waited what? At least.
Well, that came out in 2010. The second movie.
So they waited 30 years for the most part, right?
And that second movie, though, that lead actor, I love him. Garrett Hunt,
Yeah,
or something.
yeah, Headley or something like that.
I like that guy.
Yeah.
I
Well,
want
it
him
was.
to be in
It had a bunch of what I would say is the next hit. Like they're
at the time.
yeah, and something like I said, I don't even remember it. I watched it,
Garrett Hedlund.
Yeah.
and I was
Olivia,
sober.
Olivia Wilde's hot.
Olivia Wilde's super hot.
I mean it.
At the time, I wanted to find him as Gambit in X-Men, like when he was younger.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Four Brothers
Yeah.
with Mark Wahlberg. Like he just plays a cool.
Transformer. Tron Legacy grossed 40 to 50 million during its opening weekend.
Yeah, but in
Is
2010,
that
that's
the
not
10
shit, is it?
No, that's
I mean,
you still had to pop
it
100.
It probably cost 100 to make. They probably lost money on that shit. If they only
I
made
bet
20
it
million.
cost 300 to make. I bet it was.
Oh,
some
well, I'm
stupid-
sorry for trying to contribute. That's your thing, chicken.
But
I guarantee they
But-
dropped
but-
fat cash on
But
that.
yeah, instead of doing what they're doing, I mean, and I could be totally wrong, but why don't you want this thing to live? Have a cartoon, have a ride at freaking Disney,
Right.
Just actually push it the way you push some of this other random stuff.
And don't
Like,
push toys. Nobody wants toys. They would love a Tron ride. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
Well,
Like there are things in this world that you do, like that you create. Like, for instance, Tron action figures is like a corduroy ball cap. Nobody's gonna buy that shit.
Nope.
You know what I mean?
Not even a
I would
single
find one
person.
quite nice.
I got an AI overview that says it earned around 400 million against a 170 to 200 million budget.
Okay.
So that must have done okay.
Well, it kept the franchise alive.
Yeah.
Kept it alive enough
for the next
that
movie.
way 15 years later.
You know what? You know what
They could put
happened?
out another movie.
You know what happened? The reason that the Tron franchise is failing is the executive producer stopped moving their arm, and it just got shot down because movies don't hover. So
I don't know. I feel like though, if you are a fan of 3.75, this shows you right here. Like Hasbro, they're not going to look at that failure and go, "What can we do better?" The
They're just
answer
gonna
is just
forget
going to
it.
be yes.
Move
The
on.
answer is
Yeah.
going to be we're not doing 3.75 anymore.
how do I make my cheating wife love me again? No, just divorce her.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's not,
Exactly.
not worth it.
Fool a different one.
All right. So you got some toy drama?
A little bit of toy drama.
What you got for us?
A couple things. One is I know we talked about it a little bit, but the Arctic Hiss, and I probably one I should have sent you a picture of, but Hasbro dropping the Arctic Hiss. How do we really feel about them reusing a HasLab mold? I'm going to say 3 years out.
Why would anybody fucking care? What negative impact does that have on your life? Can you honestly sit at home and be bitter that a toy company duped me into funding this mold so now they can make more money on it? Like, that to me sounds fucking ridiculous. I didn't buy either of them.
And I will double down on that and say, you didn't want the Arctic Hiss? Like, don't you want these toys? What do you think, Steve?
I don't know. I kind of feel both. I see both sides.
Oh my God, did they put lipstick on the Arctic Hiss?
Probably.
It's the Arctic Kiss.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Oh,
Fucking you and corduroy hat over there fucking killing it.
let's go. These are the projects we couldn't make. I put them in the store, so you have to pay for them in advance and fund it. And if we get enough people, we can make it, and you can pay for all our tooling and everything else. $300 a piece. Oh, 2 years later, here we're going to sell it to everybody for $120. I don't know the price.
Including
It's $199.99.
Including you, though. They're going to sell it to you as well for $199. So you're gonna get that Arctic Hiss for the same price as everybody else, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's no we're talking about the incentive to fund. Like the incentive
That's
to
two
help
different.
them.
It's two different products.
It's white.
Right.
And it's different missiles. I mean, there's differences, of course. Yeah. I'm just happy to get it, honestly.
I'm not gonna get it.
Really.
Oh, space for two?
That would be the hard
There's other
part.
HasLabs. I got
am-
an Arctic Cat coming.
Yes, I understand that, but you're going to tell me you're going to get the Arctic
Snow
Cat,
Cat.
you're going to get the Snow Cat, and not get an Arctic Hiss?
You
You're
know,
not going to have the two like snow
Mhm.
vehicles to fight each other?
God, I'd love to, but I don't know where I'm gonna put both of them.
if you're going to be upset at HasLab, you have every right to be upset.
Like,
Then why are you not completely and totally, utterly fed up and pissed off at the Four Horsemen for doing a Kickstarter for figures and then having the audacity to use those molds again to make new figures that are available for people to buy that didn't back the original Kickstarter?
They're not.
What
cheaper.
the fuck is the difference?
Because I'll tell you the difference. Four Horsemen gives those original backers the cheapest price that there ever is, and that.
Christopher Kelly says, honestly, this shows how much G.I. Joe has changed at Hasbro in the past 4 years. It went from, let's try this as a stretch project, and has moved to, we are going to make as many versions as we can.
Which I love. And I think, I don't know, I think, I understand there is going to be fans that are upset about it and they look at it from that point of view. But I think the majority of people are just going to be happy to have the opportunity to get it.
Yeah, that's the difference. Four Horsemen gives you the backers the lowest price they're ever going to pay for those. They're giving their backers the higher price, and the people who didn't back it the lower price. It's backwards. What Hasbro's doing it backwards from what Horsemen are doing.
But the principle behind getting it funded and reusing it, I get, and like I said, I didn't pay for it. Maybe if I bought the original His Take, I'd be more upset. But I just feel like I feel like that's everything. Like everything in the world you buy, they reuse. Like I feel like that's what manufacturing in capitalism is.
Yeah.
You know, I guess, like I said,
Yeah, but no one can't even say we can't make a He-Man unless you pay $400 for this He-Man, and then 2 years later release that same He-Man for $200.
Right, they couldn't, because they couldn't make it unless people paid the $400.
I know, I get it, but I get both sides. I'm not personally pissed.
Yeah.
You know,
But you can understand why people are upset about it.
I kind of think because it feels like
Are you saying that they're upset that they don't get to control like what Hasbro does with their shit?
They're upset. So essentially what happened was, we can't afford to make this. We're going to make you crowdfund it.
Yeah.
Which, first and foremost, is bullshit on an epic scale, because you're fucking Hasbro.
Yeah, you're
I
making
think-
billions.
I think
They're trying to play like the little guys.
Right.
They're trying to like pull on those
Yeah.
strings and
they're
like,
playing the indie toy.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that I don't agree with anyways.
Right.
They do a HasLab. Hey guys, if you want this, we'll make it, but we need to protect our investment, and we're going to get the money up front. So they did that.
Mhm.
So everybody got their His Tank. Then they were like, hey, we're going to do another version of the His Tank, the Arctic Hiss, different color, different weaponry. They already have the majority of the molds because of the Kickstarter. And so it's cheaper by $100 or
Yeah.
$200. Okay, well, I'm going to tell you right now, more people would be pissed if this Arctic Hiss came out and it was the same price as the regular Hiss, because everybody would be going, why the fuck is it so expensive? You already have the tooling. You already have the molds.
Yeah, right.
Like
So that's actually a kind of a nod to them, in the sense of
Hey,
like you're
thank you.
not gouging everyone.
Thank
on
you,
this
Stephen
second time
Bishotti,
through.
for helping us get this off the ground. Now you have the ability to buy another version of this even cheaper because of what you did the first time around.
Yeah.
We appreciate you. But people in the G.I. Joe community are like, well, I can't believe they're using my money to make more money. What the fuck do you think they do with every goddamn dollar you fucking spend with them?
Right.
It's called capitalism.
Right, and being able to do that creatively in the sense of like, yeah, we don't know how making these new molds of these mouse feet and legs are going to work, so we're going to use it for our figure obscura, and then now we have that investment, and so yeah, I'm thinking I'm down with it.
I think the biggest mistake is people thinking that a company the size of Hasbro is going to give two shits or a fuck about their feelings.
Exactly.
You know?
They don't
And
care.
to Steve's point, he's absolutely right about, hey, if you fund it out of the gate, like you're getting the most bang for your buck. You're absolutely right on that point.
Yeah.
But the idea of using a crowdfunding source to create something, then continuing to make money in regular retail off of something that was created by crowdfunding is not new.
Right.
The Horsemen just did it differently as far as how
The angle of it,
Right.
but using the same principles
Right.
of.
And we love that about the Horsemen. That's kind of the whole basis of everything they've done is the reuse of parts, the pop and swap ability, and all that shit. So,
It'd be, I mean, equivalent if I was to be like, well, now this next year, I'm going to drop Armies of Ashmore Wave 1, and it's going to be on, I already have the molds made, and it's going to be on Big Bad Toy Store for $50 a piece or something like that.
Cheaper,
It's like,
yeah.
well, wait, whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know, because like my angle was like, hey, you guys are helping fund this. This is the cheapest you will ever find these
Yeah.
for ever. Was kind of my way of doing like the $5 off and like
Yeah.
stuff like that.
For sure.
But
Dangerous Dusty Lee, Steve's sworn enemy, says the HasLab should have been the Arctic Hiss, and it should have been cheaper. That way they would get the money up front for the tooling, etc., then make a limited one more expensive with all the bells. That's kind of to your point of starting small and then building and making it exclusive. Is that, am I reading that correctly?
I understand what he's saying too. I don't really know that it's wrong. I don't really know that we're doing anything wrong.
We understand why they're upset. We might not agree with why they're upset, but we can at least understand why they're
I see
upset.
the point of view.
Right.
Yeah. I
I'm
don't know.
upset that they're giving us an Arctic Hiss that I want, but I don't have a place to put it.
Yeah, that's the hard part. They're huge. They're huge toys, man.
Quick question for Defenders of Eden. Jeez, right. Sorry.
Defenders of Ass
Eden,
Eaters.
Toy Creator. Can we get a Triceraton colored Armies of Ashmore figure, an homage to TMNT based in your line?
who wrote that? Pete McCarthy's
I'm assuming that's Maverick,
voice.
if I had to assume. Maverick really tries hard to be creative every week, but when you're in this group, you just kind of end up being white noise.
Yeah, right.
And
Sorry.
he is
So,
white.
Hey,
Holy
Hey,
shit.
Beep Boop. Yes, we have had that since day one. It's just something that trying to figure out where to put it, and have it just be an exclusive. So we actually have two colorways that are kind of more tribute-like figures that are going to be coming out in 2026.
So MWIGTKM exclusive.
Well,
Triceraton.
so while we're talking about this, though, am I to understand that there was something at MWIGTKM that will be the first time ever seen?
Yes.
Okay, it's not going to be like you're going to announce it and then just bring it. It'll be the
100%
first time you can see it. is at
100%.
MWIGTKM.
We will be revealing things physically at MWIGTKM.
Would you, Matthew, and please don't feel like I'm putting you on the spot.
You're shitting on me. Like, I've never had somebody shit on me. Can you lean this way so
Well,
it pops out that side?
Welcome to the My Wife's
Lean-
Gonna Kill Me podcast.
Lean towards me. I know Cody's not here
I'm
to
just
aim
leaning
at.
forward.
You just lean towards
like-
me
it's
and
like
then let
burping.
it go out the other
Burping
way.
bag.
Matthew Rodriguez and Jeremy Rubas. So
yes.
would you be willing? Again, I don't want to put you on the spot. You don't have to decide right
Do
now.
it. Put me on the spot.
As part of our
After he jokes about my hat a couple times.
celebration,
Put me on the spot.
as part of the celebration we do Friday night at the Mythical Meetup.
Yep.
Would you be willing to have stuff available for some of our special friends to see before the show opens on Saturday? Maybe a little taste.
Speaking of
I think
taste.
that's possible.
I think that's possible.
Okay. Why did you look to Steven? What is
I had
Steven
to ask
doing?
my boss.
Okay. Okay. Well, hey, so you heard it here first.
Yep.
Or you didn't because you don't watch this show because you're not a fucking moron. But that sounds awesome. I appreciate you, Matthew.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Did it work, Dusty? I was wondering. I was wondering how well these mics work.
Any plans for the MWIGTKM Mythic Meetup? This motherfucker.
Yeah, we're planning
it's
on
gonna
doing
be
it.
Friday night and it's
Yep.
gonna exist and it's gonna be fun. Either fucking show up or don't. I don't fucking care.
Jesus.
No.
I
So
care.
we are hoping.
Please go. Please go.
We are hoping to have another great event. The Four Horsemen have some things in the works. They are going to attempt to have something for us to reveal as well. I do not have a definite, and I don't know what it is. But part of me Part of me doesn't want to know. Part of me wants to find out with everybody else that Friday night. So, but we're going to have some exclusive Defenders of Eden Armies of Ashmore news as well. And we're going to hopefully have some fun giveaways, some cool laminates, and we're going to keep it super affordable. I think Pretzel Bar again. I think that's been a pretty huge hit. We'll probably up the numbers on that. So then, like the guy that organizes it and pays for it, like me, actually gets a pretzel. And then, of course, Cash Bar, which I mean, Cash Bars make everything better. So,
Without a doubt.
yeah. But we will again this year be closing the vendor floor at the start of that, so then nobody misses out on anything. And yeah, hoping to have an exclusive giveaway head sculpted by the amazing Stephen Bisciotti again this year, and I just have to talk to him about it. So, Steve and I already have some things in the cabinet of curiosities. So
right.
This isn't a totally cold thing for Steven to hear from me. But, so yeah, those are the plans. Pete McCarthy's missing voice. Can Matt Rod announce the next wave of AOA right now on this podcast? That's from Christopher Kelly, NASA astronaut from the International Space Station.
He's out there right now.
Right now, he's
It's
floating in
actually
space.
It's actually on a moonwalk. Yeah.
He just peed in his suit. Well, the International Space Station is nowhere near the moon, but that's okay, Steve. So,
All right. Toy drama?
No, but I will say Wave 2 has a character named Siddick, and it's
are you sure it's not Psyduck?
It's an all new buck and an all new figure.
Nice.
Can you
Siddick is
can
his
you
last
allude
name.
to the species of dinosaur?
I can tell you what. I can tell you that Newman does not like him.
Oh.
And Siddick
So
is
it's
his
a
last
Hawaiian
name.
shirt figure.
His first name is Ass.
Acidic. Oh, look at this fucking dad joker.
Why?
Because of Jeremy's butthole just poking him to bruise his brain. So, all right. So, Dangerous Dusty Lee says loud and clear, like I was in the room. So
That's what I'm talking
nice. All right. So, continue with your toy drama travel ad.
All right, not a bunch of crazy stuff. I didn't grab any of the people complaining about the Mouse King and not being blah 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 or whatever, because to me that was all dumb. So what I grabbed was in the Mythic Legions Cabal, Michael Founder made a post.
Yes, he did.
Yes. So this is where me and Christopher Standridge is at right now. Don't put God in a toy deal dealing with me, and definitely don't threaten me.
Okay, first off, hold on. This is in all caps, what he's reading right now, which is important to understand.
All
Shit,
caps.
I was reading the super chat. I missed it.
Oh, let's go to the super chat. Would Matt Rod be open to have an AOA collab with Bad Dragon Toys like the Four Horsemen did with Sideshow?
I don't know what Bad Dragon toys are, but I'm you guys know me. I love collab in any sense of the word.
So that means we're going to get Defenders of Eden Glyos. You heard it here first.
That's Glyos?
No. But I just came up with that idea just now. I'm calling dibs on it.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay.
oh, and that's Francisco Ramirez, by the way, with that super chat. Francisco is a great friend to the show. And we were a little bit concerned. We didn't see some memes for a while. We thought maybe ice got him, but it turns out he's fine. So
Thank God.
thank God. Don't bring God into this.
Don't bring God into this.
So this is where me and Christopher Standridge is at right now. I shouldn't be breaking because there is no punctuation. So this is where me and Christopher Standridge is at right now. Don't put God in a toy deal dealing with me, and definitely don't threaten me.
Ooh,
Now, this is in response to the first post that did you grab of him calling out Michael Founder on a trade deal?
I did not see that post.
Yes. So Christopher Standridge gets on the Cabal and says, I hate to be this guy. I'm doing this deal with Michael Founder, and this is what's happening. I've got to call him out publicly.
On his birthday, I believe.
A bunch of people jump in and
Perfect
defend
timing.
Founder and say, hey, he's probably got something going on in life. He eventually then posts in there, hey, I've been working 90 hours a week. I'm going to get to it. So then he posts that in response to that. So that's not the first post. That's the response post from Michael Founder.
And you were on top of this stuff, Peter.
Well, somebody's got to do it because
Yes.
Cody's gone and y'all suck.
Not
And
now.
I'm trying to decide which one of you I'm going to wrap in my skin flap. So
Jeremy had begged for it.
Maybe we could be like a rap king.
Oh,
You know,
hey.
both have the flappy titties, and we could join together. And
We're all getting in on this.
hell yeah,
okay,
it's all good
so
flappy titties.
There's a room for the 4 of us.
all right, so Curtis Ackerman, the unknown member of this show, decides to give us the actual post. So
okay.
Oh, okay.
Christopher Standridge, and he tagged Walter Hagen and Michael Fonder. Christopher says, I'm extremely reluctant to do this, but you guys vouched for Michael Fonder, and now the trade was initiated. He has vanished. We agreed on terms for a trade, and I sent him my side delivered before Thanksgiving. Now, he has yet to send anything nor respond to my communication request, like ghosted. So, yeah, I don't want to be anxious, nor do I want to call him out, but I just don't see any alternative. Please advise.
Michael Fonder came back to Facebook to read his happy birthday posts.
Yeah.
Found
So-
this some bitch.
And he also
bitch.
shed some light on the upcoming Bad Dragon and Armies of Ashmore collab. Bad Dragon is a line of sex toys, mostly tentacle dildos. Curtis,
My point still stands.
I love collaboration.
I enjoy collaboration.
uh,
We are not shutting any doors at the beginning of beginning of the growth of my business.
You definitely didn't shut any doors last night.
I cannot wait to watch my wife squat down on a side dock. Or cynic, excuse me. So,
Right. Was there any responses to that original post?
there was numerous responses, and it was, hey, Fonder's a good guy. Something probably came up. Hey, don't be too quick. And then he responded with, 2 weeks isn't too quick. And so it was kind of one of those things. I don't remember. I remember reading the God part. I don't remember where the God part. I'm pretty sure that because Fonder responded to that post.
Yep.
I don't have that comment.
Yep.
But yeah. So there was, and then there was some screenshots, I believe, like proving that, hey, he was ghosted or whatever. And that
Okay.
might have been where God came into it. But I don't know why God was ever necessary in a toy trade deal. But
So-
if you're gonna tag, because so essentially what ended up happening was he tagged Walter. Walter and Chris James both messaged Fonder directly,
Yep.
let him know what was going on. Then Fonder jumped in and responded. This whole thing could have been avoided because he tagged Walter. If you would have private messaged Walter, the same thing would have happened, only without all the drama.
Yeah.
But again, he had sent toys. He didn't get anything back, got ghosted. I understand where he's coming from.
Yeah.
But I'm also just not necessarily like, you'd be pretty hard pressed to find me in a situation where I felt that level of call out was necessary.
Yeah.
But
Well,
again, I'm a nice guy.
but I also am thankful
Historical.
because here we are talking about it on the podcast for
Yeah.
toy dramas.
Yeah.
So,
Keep it
Oh,
coming.
So Christopher Standridge, so he got a response back from Michael Fonder that said, honestly, that's not even an even trade on my end. I will send your box back Monday when I get off work. Everything is still there. And you picked free figures to give me, and you're trying to pick the free figures I give you. All caps, no punctuation. So then Christopher Standridge responded back to Fonder and said, dude, you know what you agreed to. You know what is right. And the moral thing to do, God knows. And I will probably put you on blast, and you will never do business in the cabal again.
Oh, okay.
So Christopher Standridge brought God into it, and then threatened him, and then posted publicly. And so,
gotcha.
And said what the group was going to do.
yeah.
Yes.
So
and Michael posted that screenshot of the chat of that conversation between the two of them.
yes.
With that,
Oh,
Yeah. So
Christopher Sanders did jump in then to defend himself in that post, and said, "Yep, 20 days later, we will see when the package actually gets shipped. Yeah, if you guys like to deal with children who play with deals and negotiations like their imaginary friends, but then by all means, Michael Fonda is a great guy. However, I don't choose to deal with children, and I don't know if I will ever trust the cabal ever again with recommendations. Walter also seems that this is okay behavior, just so you know."
why did we even post to the cabal or message anybody if God knew? Why didn't he just ask God?
You have a good point there.
That's a valid question.
That's a very fair question.
You know what I mean?
Fair question.
Christopher Standridge had every right to try to get some resolution, but he went about it in the absolute worst way. And Michael Fonder is relatively beloved. Is he the $2 bill guy from Legion's Con?
He is the $2 bill guy.
Okay. So at the end of the day, you're going up against a heavy hitter in the cabal, and Michael Fonder probably should have communicated. I get it. I worked 90 hours last week. Yeah, so we all did. Well, Travis didn't, but at the end of the day, like we all get busy. It takes 2 seconds to post a message, and I would be willing to bet that in that 2-week period, he probably commented more than once on Facebook somewhere and could have very easily messaged him, working a ton, not forgetting about you, and he did, and he should have done that.
Yeah.
He brought this on himself by not being a good communicator, but Stanridge fucking took it over the top for no apparent reason, in my humble opinion. And Pete for Cabal Admin. So,
All right, here's a little word of advice. Anytime you do a deal like this, I just assume I'm going to get fucked. I haven't yet. Everything I've ever done in the Cabal or otherwise has worked out good, and I haven't done a whole lot because I don't do a lot of swapping, but I have done it. And I just like, hey, I guess I'm gambling here. I don't care how many people say someone's good. Someone can be good one day and psycho the next. You don't know. People are just, we see these people one time a year sometimes, and at Legion's Con, they seem great. Then they go home and, I don't know, do whatever dysfunctional, weird shit they do and go off their rocker, fucking have a breakdown, can't send shit. I don't know.
Well, we are like dating and like friendships and like everything else. We are that one time a year. We're probably seeing like the best versions of all of us.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's kind of like that's what we're trying to put forward.
Yeah,
sort of.
right.
Like,
and that's totally fine. But you know what? No matter what you do, God knows.
Hey,
So
So my advice is
you ain't wrong.
just pretend you're going to get fucked and you'll be happy when you don't.
I will tell you, I've done more.
Nah, yeah, not true.
I've done more private figure buying over the interwebs with shipping with Glios than I have with anything else. And it's a small community. I mean, smaller in the grand scale of things, right? Dude, I mean, a message it's super fucking easy to send a message.
Yeah, for sure.
And every one of these guys I'm dealing with, Evan Wagner is a great example. The guy's like, he's on it. He's always sending me like receipts from the UPS store. And I mean, he's obviously very well versed. Now I'm the guy that doesn't ship much. I'm the guy that goes, please let me know when you get the package. If anything's fucked, I'll make it right. Cause I don't know how to pack shit. I grab random, cause I don't do this a lot. And I've been very cognizant of like my communication with people because I don't want to get fucking called out publicly.
Right.
Like at the end of the day, I mean, for the most part in the 2-week period, you were on the toilet taking a shit long enough to shoot one private message to somebody to go, bro, haven't forgot about you. I'll be with you as soon as I can. Hey, work's been crazy. I'll get with you. It's super simple.
On that end, that all goes to you guys too.
dang.
Yeah.
He's fucking calling shit out right now.
Respond to some messages.
You guys could just,
shit out right
I know you guys
now,
take a shit, and I know you're looking at cooler shit than responding to any of us, but I mean, sometimes we just want to look just like an acknowledgement.
Hey, I love you. I sent you that text.
You did.
Yeah, I sent you
Just
that
maybe a
text.
thumbs down.
I had so many things to respond to you today at 9 o'clock, but you were nowhere to be found. So what do you want?
I was stuck at the end of my driveway.
Right.
It was. I'm watching cars drive by me. I assume they're flipping me off.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I'm like, God damn it.
Laughing.
And then everybody's driving like 2.
Any other toy drama?
That's all I got.
So let's celebrate some memes. Oh, no.
Memes are not
Hold on.
or maybe they will be.
There we go.
Got something here.
Holy shit.
This is super fun. This is, of course, Dominic Espinoza. Hang in there. My wife is going to kill me. It's fucking Santa.
Nice Christmas
And it's
Eve.
Trav Santa.
I think
He wants to put coal in your
I
stocking.
think that's Steve Santa.
Is that Steve Santa?
Oh my gosh. I just assumed because it's not Max. That's a different dog.
It is a
It
different
is.
dog.
Oh my goodness. I just assumed it was you and Max. It's
Yeah.
not. That's Steve and
Oh, that's awesome. I'm riding that dog.
You're wearing it like a thumb wrestler.
we'll say that. So thank you, Dominic. And then, of course, this badassery. How much fun is this?
So good.
Furious 4 hanging around the hot tub.
Yeah.
So good.
So super fun.
I think the box placement's a little off.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah, we could have done Dick in a Box.
Yep.
It's so sad that my daughters have discovered Dick in a Box.
Like their boyfriends brought one home, or
No. And Claire's like, Dad, sit down. I got to put this on YouTube. You got to see this. I'm like,
junkie in that box.
I'm like, that's like 20 fucking years old.
Yeah.
Like Justin Timberlake wasn't even shaving when he did this.
still amazing
So
though.
then I was a good dad, and I showed her
Mother Lover?
Mother Lover.
Yeah.
Did you? Wasn't the final one though? There's like 3 or 4 of them.
I think there's only 2.
No, the final one's with
Yeah.
Gaga. It's not gay in a 3-way.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, that's funny. That
So
was
good.
So,
Mm.
I apologize. It's a little off center, but Dominic from a local parade, letting everybody know that this changed Jeremy's life.
Watching Spider-Man eat out. Who's
Uncle Sam.
Uncle
Is that
Sam.
Uncle Sam? Yeah.
It's Uncle Sam.
That's pretty much what's happening in Disney right now. So.
That's in that ass. A great little happy Thanksgiving. Travis, of course, this is my strong hand. Jeremy's got his bugles. So
Bugles, they're part of the holiday tradition.
they're part of the
Yeah.
holiday tradition.
Without a doubt.
He like crunches them up and sprinkles them on his gravy. So,
I love little Matt leaning in.
yeah.
I hate everyone.
Wanted to share this as well. The Four Horsemen 2026 event schedule. MesquiteCon is on there, y'all. Super
Hell yeah.
exciting.
Hey,
March
congratulations.
21st in Muskegon, Michigan. Yeah. So another shout out to the other friend of ours that's on that list is CarverCon.
Heck yes.
Brian and Stacy Lynn from Carver Customs. They're putting together what is shaping up to be Legions Con Mini, Midwest Legions Con. It's going to be pretty freaking rad.
Yeah.
So
How does that make you feel? I
What?
thought you were Legion's Con Mini.
I think we are for sure.
Your mini.
Everybody-
I think we're sort of like turning into that just because all the people from Legion's Con are coming this way.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
that's
it's-
cool.
it's
Which,
definitely not.
Which city is CarverCon in?
Newark, Ohio.
Okay.
And it's kind of perfect too. It's in the summer. So
Yeah.
you're gonna get a good little. We are gonna get a good little.
Yeah.
We're gonna get a little blast in March, then we'll get a summer, and then
Yep.
Legion's
Yep.
Con will be right around the corner.
Yeah, basically it'd be March and then July, which is CarverCon, and
Nice.
November.
And if you're going to Motu Fest, that's September.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which are we?
I mean, I think
We're working
we
on
were
it.
talking about
I
it.
think that's
We're working on it.
that's no, not MotuFest. That's PowerCon.
That is the
my
power.
2 dads picture. I think is us driving my daughter's car to PowerCon. Me and you two.
I don't want to talk about that photo.
Oh, sorry.
I am pretty excited about the chance to once again do a little PowerCon. I mean, PowerCon was. I know it's Motu Fest. I know it's not PowerCon, but that was a fun
It was
weekend.
a lot of fun.
That was a great.
And it had
weekend.
very little to do with the actual con.
Right. And
And that's not a negative against the con. That's just
I got a feeling that there's going to be a lot of people that we see at all these other ones that are going to be there and
Yeah.
want to hang out and shit. So,
Gay Vampire Bar. What?
except it's in a different place.
It is.
What do you mean it's in a different place?
It's a different.
It's not Columbus.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
different venue.
Columbus?
So different city, different venue, different name.
Yeah,
but
it's,
but it's the same thing, only delayed by 2
Cincinnati.
years.
Cincinnati.
They all start with C's except for Newark. So I
That's
don't
true.
know.
And so right now what we're talking about, and we're in talks with Val, and the plan is for us to have 2 tables, a PO2 table and a Motu table, PO2 and a My Wife's Gonna Kill Me table. That's what we're talking about doing right now. So give us a little bit more space.
I'm gonna get my own table across the room.
Good.
No, you're not. The fucking Jeremy Jard ain't there to hold your hand. So
David Williams isn't there to carry you. So
carry out your stuff, set it up for you.
Son of a bitch.
So another Dominic Espinoza special. This is fun. This is just basically a screen grab from the live show that he put into 8 Mile. So I'm getting ready right there to drop some bars.
I know
on
something
Dangerous
about
Destiny.
you.
So
Oh man, just fun.
The
featuring
mohawk.
Alexander Deshaw's bald head and the mohawk of Legion's lady, Amber Gonzalez. So And I think that's probably Katie's blonde, platinum blonde hair to the left.
Nate Strong in there
Yeah,
as
Nate
well.
Strong in there with his ball cap on.
Yeah.
It's a mesquite kind of ball cap, by the way. Yeah.
Jamal
Fuck you
in
every other.
the top left. Matthew Rodriguez sleeping somewhere in the corner.
So fucking lame.
Listen. I knew when the actual event was starting, and it just hadn't started yet.
Yep.
And actually, my eyes were closed because I saw a little girl run across the aisle, and I just closed my eyes. I don't need.
No, I don't need this
in this room right now.
Oh yeah.
Joe Vassapolo just jumped out. He said, "Hey, I just woke up. What did I miss? The announcement that Savage Crucible is doing a 9-headed rodent." I'm kidding, Vassapolo. That's not true.
Does anybody need anything? Waters, anything?
I gotta pee, but that I can't. You can't.
I have to do it right now.
So, all right. So we are on to. Thanks, UBS guy. All right.
All it took was for Cody to say "fuck off, you guys," and we became better.
No. This is the first week.
That is true. That is true.
You don't get cocky.
Oh, little header down there. Fuck you,
All
Cody.
right. So, who would like to start? How would our guests like to start? What did you bring?
I didn't bring anything.
Because you just came to fool around with Trav last night, and then I'm getting drunk and had to stay.
You know what? I actually took 2 figures out of where they were, and I put them on the stove, ready to come here last night. And I looked at the figures, and I was like, "Oh, they're just gonna mock these, so I'm just not even gonna bring them."
He brings Glyos.
That's true.
With a smile on my face, and I'm never going to let him.
It was the
take that away from me.
He-Man and the Battle Cat or Lion-O crossover figures for Motu. And,
Oh yeah.
But those were the only things that I had bought recently.
Hey, I'll take a second here to do some cross pollination. If you people at home aren't fans of POTU, or you are fans of POTU, we got a contest going on right now, don't we?
Oh, we do have a good contest going on right now.
What's that?
Why? It's our yearly anniversary contest, and we do some nice little giveaways, which I haven't.
During one of your 6 shows per year?
Yeah. But we are going to do, or it's going on right now, it's the Create a Variant contest.
This doesn't involve me, correct?
Oh, you're always involved.
But this isn't the normal one that you guys make me do art for, right?
Oh, this is exactly
Totally
the one.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, it is
Yeah,
that?
it's totally that.
But now you're just kind of doing a different version of it?
Well,
Yeah,
we
so
did
like last
we
year's
did
create a
character.
vehicle.
Last year's create a vehicle.
We do.
This is create a variant.
Okay.
One year we did slime was our topic.
Okay.
You can pick any existing Motu character.
Mm-hmm.
Make a variant.
So I could make a cool battle armor mechanic.
Yep.
You could.
Like
could.
if that's
Or
what I
you
wanted
can
to
make
do.
something. Doesn't need to be like a battle armor exists in He-Man. It doesn't need to exist.
Oh.
It could be like
Yeah, like
laser feet.
in my announcement that I made a little graphic. I did He-Man dressed up like James Hetfield from Metallica, so that's Rockstar He-Man. That's a variant. So you can't use that one. That's mine. And I'm gonna win.
So where do people send?
Oh, well, that's interesting. I would send a short little bio and some sort of visual aid, doesn't matter how you do it, to jeremyd.rcp@gmail.com. We already have 2 entries, by the way, so you guys are slacking.
You can scribble this on a napkin, take a picture of it.
Yep.
You can draw this on a fine art paper. You could do an oil painting. You could do
Make a
some
custom?
digital. You could make a custom and take a picture of it. You can have AI do it.
You could have AI do it.
While you were gone, Steven has contributed more to POTU than he has to My Wife Is Going to Kill Me in months. Like, he got enthusiastic.
No way.
And he was, like, encouraging to the fans. Like, he was, like, primo Steven. And it wasn't even about this fucking show.
He is a different person on Poetry if you've ever listened.
It's all me, baby.
He's my favorite Steve on Pochu. I feel like I could snuggle with him and he'd brush my hair.
Oops.
Yeah, get a tattoo.
For thanks UBS guy, Christopher Kelly says Matt Rod brought a 2018 Mazda 3, 2 owners, low miles, new floor mats. So
I did just saw a PX5 the other day.
Pete McCarthy's missing voice wants to know, do you accept tattoos?
Sure.
Hey, speaking of that, and I want to give you a quick process, and I never talked about this. Tattoos. Bert Kreischer, the comedian, says tattoos, and it's annoying as shit.
Oh, yeah.
Went and saw him live in Grand Rapids a week and a half or so ago. Great show. Super fun. Like, he was very, very entertaining, and I 100% recommend. He did 90 minutes, I think. I mean, just telling stories, doing his thing. It was a lot of fun. So, wife got us great seats. It was super cool. So, thanks to my wife, it was an anniversary gift. So,
Did he take off his shirt?
always. First thing he did when he came on stage. So,
All right, thanks UPS guy. Who's got something?
I'll start.
Travis gonna start.
I'm on the table, so I'm on the spinny thing here, so I might as well be the one to go first.
I just got a message from Dusty.
Ooh.
He says he thinks the house mic may be the only one picking up sound on the YouTube. Do you have a house mic?
yeah, we don't have a house mic. He's stupid.
No about that, but
He says it's picking up great, but it definitely sounds like all the audio is coming through one microphone. Because he says he can hear Travis eating the fuck out of them chips. He said something.
I know it wasn't a good idea.
I don't know, man. It seems. I think we got the same thing running that we normally do. We just don't know what we're doing. So,
well, we may not have these mics might not be doing it, and the little cam might be picking it up.
That would be crazy.
Can't believe it's taking this long for someone to say that.
It would also be
right. Everyone else is like, "Hey, this is totally fine." I don't know, man.
What's on the
thank
spinning
you.
table?
Thank you, Dusty. We will figure that out.
Our sound. Listen, it's all echoey and shit.
Is it?
Oh yeah, it sounds like we're in a freaking. Sounds like we're in a.
Did that happen, or was it doing it the whole time?
I think Phil came out and said earlier that he thought something was weird.
Oh shit. That sucks. Well, we're too far along now to worry about it.
Yeah.
And these, 40 people have stayed with us. So
Curtis was monitoring right from the gate, and he said everything sounded good. So,
check your audio.
Did it only change when we?
Dustin.
Did it only change when we lifted
Hey,
the
Dusty.
camera up?
I have no idea.
Okay.
No one.
Check your audio.
Just because you can't beat Steve in an arm wrestling competition,
Oh,
which come on, I mean,
Yeah, it does sound like it's coming from one central mic.
really.
Dusty Lee says it's been the whole time. It's okay. We can hear you. Yeah, but we sound like. I hate it when our sound is like this, but okay. We'll try
Steve's
to
like,
fix it out.
we sound like a first-year podcast. 10 years in.
Dusty says, "Fuck you guys, I'm going to beat you."
All in a can. Thanks everybody for telling us that.
They're like, we just expect it.
2 hours in or whatever we are.
Cody is laughing at home.
And apparently so is Curtis, because Curtis said we were great.
Curtis said, you guys sound great. You'll never surpass Purple Gang.
I will infiltrate and I will make it a mess
Make
up.
sure, yes. Oh.
All right, Trev. So what did you get?
I got some fun custom poppet swaps that Kane put together. This one coming around right now with the fire and flame effects. Dubon head. We put some heat on that bad boy. Popped out the Dubon head, and now we have this dude.
Who the fuck was eating chips and touching my glass? They're all fucking potato greasy. Fucking assholes.
Matt. So, I just love this figure, and this is, I mean, like I've told you guys, to have my kid just sitting down here putting this stuff together, and it's super fun for me. And he's finally using like all these effects that I've just been hoarding forever, because I'm like, that'll look cool on a guy someday.
Yeah, someday when I finally decide to use it,
which was never going to happen.
Nope.
I've just kind of now admitted this. Like, I am one of the worst toy collectors in the world. I'm just like, making the pile bigger.
you always have plans for the future.
Yes, without a doubt. Always. Oh, we got a chubby. But now it's happening, and I am absolutely loving it. I sometimes look at the stuff and go, where did those parts come from? And that scares me. But
Right?
yeah, I love this, and this is probably one of the biggest reasons I love Mythic Legions is because you literally can take the figures and pull them apart and create your own art, your own idea, and it looks just as cool as the figures that the Four Horsemen put out.
I think that I absolutely suck at popping and swapping and making things look cool.
I'm horrible at it.
I'm terrible.
Yeah.
And I just finally I'm a creative person, and I just suck at it.
See, and I'm not. Like, I have no creative ability. So,
so what's my excuse?
I think it is a different part of the imagination, though.
Yeah.
Like I can't look at like these shoulder pauldrons and go, that'll look good with this, or like I just don't. I'm glad my kid can do it.
Fucking 8 years ago or whatever it was, we tried to create, Masters of the Universe characters. He came up with fucking Niplore, which has lasted the test of time.
Yeah. And I can't even remember what you created.
Right, exactly. Yeah. It was something stupid. It's just terrible. I was like, well, I'm just.
I love how you guys are complimenting Niplore and like what you created was stupid.
Niplore, I mean, it's like
Niplore stands the test of time.
It stood the test of time. I mean,
yeah. Zolo's trying to make a Niplore figure. So I told your son these last night when he was showing them to me that like these look like he does such a good job. Like these right here, these two that he has that he built, they look like they would come out of a package. Like they have names and bios. Like he did a really nice job.
Yeah, and that's the fun part about it. He's getting a little crazy, by the way. He just reached out to Emil about a custom. Oh man, you
are gonna be broke.
Yeah, it's getting deep. But the fun part about this too is like parts and pieces from a bunch of different figures. Parts from LeBron, parts from Late Night, the wonderful Late Night, parts from Jason Brennerview from Animal Warrior Kingdom, just some cool stuff. Oh gosh, dang. The Shield from Grimlock, just some neat stuff that I'm glad that he's having fun with it, and then I'm waking up and I have new figures setting on my desk.
Right.
Yeah,
that's kind of cool.
That's like a win-win for me.
I mean, your old ones are gone, but
yeah, those are gone. Who knows where they went? Yep. But even like that too, like this figure, he used the classic, the classic helmet, the Gorgo helmet, which to me is like one of the oldest. I mean, you're talking about a 10-year-old helmet for the most part. Now I think this is the one that came with the Revenant, so the colors are a little different. But regardless, like he's making a helmet that came out 10 years ago look cool to me again. So
not helpful.
I really enjoy it. Sorry. No problem. And then this bad boy. If you haven't had a chance, I love that they were at Legion's Con and had the Robo Skull set up there, and you could see and look at it and get it. Like to me, seeing that thing in person is a big difference maker. The figures just came out, and this is the Red Shadows Wolf Trooper. It's the only one I've opened so far out of the three that I have. I think I will for sure probably get the Skeletron as well, because I think that one just looks badass.
Take that helmet off too, because you can see how I love how they did the helmets.
Yeah,
because it's just kind of that soft plastic rubber, and even that mask I think looks really really cool.
I think so too. If you're a G.I. Joe fan, I think these figures, like, they fit right in there really well, and I really like the detail and what they did with this. Steve, I know you're trying to figure out the audio, at this point in the game here, but what do you think about this?
That figure right there?
Yeah.
Fun to pose, sturdy. I've had him sitting on a foot peg and one ankle joint for the almost entirety of this echoey show, and he's held. So no, it's fun. It looks cool. Then this is for your little skull
Yes.
ship, isn't
Yep.
it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
Yep.
so is it like a one-off? Is it just going to have this driver, or is there more?
No,
things
so
that's going on?
there is this one as well. This is Jarl Wolf, which I don't know the entire story. I am familiar with who this gentleman was, but this is a collector who has passed and was a huge part of the Joe community for sure. And they honored him by honored his memory by doing this figure, which looks really cool too. It's it's pretty much the same figure, but in with some different colors, paint scheme, and some other little pieces. Cool little clear head. I think it looks really neat personally. I don't know for sure if I am going to open this one or if I'll flip it. I like it. I don't need the complete line.
Right.
I
would have just thought that these were G.I. Joe figures.
Yeah, I mean, and that's how the whole line really, if I remember right, and I'm not the guy, Christopher Kelly or probably 15 other people in the chat could answer these questions better, because I never had like any of this stuff. I always saw pictures of it every once in a while, like maybe when I was
Skeletron is a vintage.
Yeah,
thing.
yes, like it was a vintage offshoot, different country kind of thing. So Joe collectors back in the day, it was something that they were aware of, but it wasn't a common thing over here. Yeah. And then this is the Jungle Wolf Trooper, which obviously just it's really the same figure, just coming in like a jungle camo outfit.
I do like the camo.
Yeah, it looks great.
It looks cool.
Yeah, it looks great. I think these figures are great. And like I said, I will get the Skeletron because I think that one's just a really cool set. Also came with like a accessory pack, so you could totally outfit them, different colors, different heads. I'm pretty sure the one up here in the top left, the gray bearded guy, I think that's a tribute kind of like to the guy that originally did the line. If I remember right, and maybe that information is right here where I can read it, but reading is hard. So, but I will tell you, while we are not the place to come for the knowledge behind the toys, I can say, looking at this toy, it's pretty badass.
It's good quality.
Yeah,
good quality, good design, good colors, good posability. Seems
they did a great job with it, and I'm really impressed. Waited a while. I mean, this was a Kickstarter.
That's why I love this head so much. I think one of the characters I liked for Joe was Beachhead.
Oh yeah, for sure. And that back of the
this head is cool.
Yeah, I think they did a great job with it, and I'm really impressed.
The head sculpt is of Bob Brecken, the original Palatoy designer.
Okay, gotcha. And I talked to these guys at the con, at Legion's Con, which was super cool that they were there and you had the opportunity to talk to them. And they were also doing giveaways. Like I think you got entered into a raffle, and I'm not going to publicly say it on here, but I do know one person that won, which is super awesome. Like someone won an exclusive Skeletron there, which is super cool that they were doing that.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah. But it waited a while for it, and I am happy that it's here and what they've done with it for sure.
But
hi, kitty.
So it's a mouse.
I like mice. Yeah. So that's it for me, boys.
Very cool. Very cool. Next.
Sit on the spinning thing.
Yeah, get up there.
next. I don't have anything, so it's up to whoever does.
Pete's still pulling his stuff out. I guess my stuff's ready. Oh. Let me just take this guy out of the little
I know what
package.
this is.
Oh, that's from your creative character contest, right?
Yes, definitely.
Man.
Man of War. I got this guy in a trade, and he's pretty cheap. I mean, trade is cheap, so.
Heck yeah.
But this is.
This is Iron Man at Arms.
Yeah, Iron Man at Arms. Ta-da! Look at that. He's white and gold, and a little bit of gray. He doesn't look anything like Man at Arms to me.
Does that faceplate come off?
It does come off. It's
Oh, nice.
actually,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
it's not exactly the best to put on,
Mhm.
but there he is.
There he is.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. You got
After a long
Yep.
day of work, you go home to Beastman. And
You go home to Beastman, hang out.
Dunking his nuts.
Yeah. I did actually like this in the cartoon.
Yeah,
I thought it was super cool.
And again, obviously, like with some of that stuff, as you're watching it, you're like, oh, this is just Iron Man in Motu.
Yeah.
But then you stop and you think, kids would think this is cool. Like
It's always been that way
that's
anyway.
what it is.
Yeah, He-Man's always been like that.
Came with another arm. This is his fister arm.
Well, does he have to? I mean, man at arms. He's not man at arm. He's got to have a spare arm.
Man of arms.
Man of many
So
arms.
yeah, this is like his club hand, and then he's got the other one where he's shooting a blast. So there's Man of War. Next, hi Kitty. What should I choose next? She says, "Pet my head,"
Yeah.
like you did before.
He's so special.
Aw, you are too. Oh, okay. This one. I got the Stranger Things Motu crossover third package, third 2-pack. And this one is Hellfire Man versus Hordak. And this Hordak comes with this flaming sword. In the drawings on the back, it has Hellfire Man with the sword. I don't know who. Anyway, he's going to hold it.
They're fighting over it.
Yeah, I guess.
Other than fart, what have you done the last 2 hours? You could have had these out of the bags already. You're fucking killing me, Jay.
And this one glows in the dark, though. So this is glow
Turn
in
it
the
off.
dark. Glow in
Prove
the
it.
dark Hordak. I don't know if he's getting that. Charge, you bitch. Charge. You can't tell. Pretend like that's glowing, though, and that's what it would look like.
Nice.
It looks amazing.
Yeah. So, well, hell, you got.
Hello, Kitty.
Hi. What you doing?
What are you doing, buddy?
But, of course, the winner in this 2-pack
Yes.
is the Hellfire
You
Man.
crack this Ziploc seal here.
Poof. Hey, I don't like to lose parts of it.
And if there's an accessory that screams Junkyard Jeremy, it's a fucking axe guitar.
Well, not only that, but the freaking devil horn fingers.
You gotta spin it around. It's backwards. Nobody does it like this.
Well,
Come on. There, thank you.
there we go.
Speaking of special.
And he comes with some. I would think that BC Rich would probably make this guitar.
Yeah, that's a BC
Definitely
Rich.
a BC Rich guitar. Plus a nice spiky mace, which is made of
It's a D20.
D20. It's a D20 die. So
I'm glad they did this. I'm glad if they're gonna do this crossover like this, this is just isn't Eddie. This is a something
Bringing
fun.
the logo to life.
yeah.
I like that.
Something
This
new.
I would put on my shelf because I think it's super cool.
It does look super
You know.
cool. Yeah,
Yep.
that head is awesome.
It's pretty cool. I like that they did something new with it. I mean, the Vecna and the Demogorgon that they did were okay, but I think this guy's pretty sweet. And it looks like they're using Classics armor. Both of them, actually.
Oh, that definitely looks like
Yeah. It's
Triclops armor.
Classics armor. And yeah, then this is kind of rubbery too, so.
Not to diminish your shitty toys, but
But
who's all up to date on Stranger Things?
I am.
Of course you are.
No. Yeah.
It took me longer than others, though.
Me too.
Really,
I
it really
took me
did.
longer too.
Well, I'm waiting. My daughter wants to watch it with me, but she wanted to refresh, so she's going back through. So that's what I'm waiting on.
Gonna take a hot minute.
Man, I'm enjoying this season for sure.
I'm enjoying it. I think
Well,
maybe
of course you are. You enjoyed Walking Dead to the end,
maybe.
so
Well, maybe you watched it to the end. You'd know if you would have too.
Yeah, I need to.
Pip Smart farting on a snare.
I mean, some of the
Of course,
acting and
yes.
shit like that, but like I
They
guess,
did not all grow up to be good actors.
No,
No.
but I'm enjoying the story and I like where it was left off. So
Yeah.
And it took. I was talking to my buddy. It takes me one or two scenes in the first episode where I'm like, just pretend that they look younger.
Yeah.
Like,
Pretend they're 15.
No,
Because-
I
because-
have seen people do some growing up in 4 years.
But just as far as like the visual, we're like I pictured them like if this because I think due to the age stuff, it's like 1 year later or whenever they put the tag. It's like if you visualize this happening 1 month later and picture them younger, it flows really well. Like not that it's not good,
Yeah.
but like I just have to take myself out and be like,
It's weird that
get
Steve
it.
Harrington is starting to look like one of the younger ones. He's like,
Right, yeah.
He's like 50.
Yeah, it's like the CGI to make a bunch of 28-year-olds look like they're juniors in high school is rough.
Yeah.
Like they can't all be Justin Long. You know what I mean?
yeah.
No.
Who can play a high schooler at 51 years
Yeah.
old?
Yeah, guys, that's right. That's Turtles of Grayskull Neck and Neck.
This might be the best figure you've ever brought.
Yeah, that is maybe the best Mechanic for sure.
I
So
gotta
is it
say,
supposed to be like it's supposed to be Mechanic like I lost the turtle's name. We talked about him earlier.
Is it supposed to be crossed specifically with someone, or
What's
because
the
from
what's
what
the metal turtle? Metalhead.
I think it's
No,
more
No,
of
because
a-
they did like metal
Roboto.
Botto. They already did that.
no, so what I've
It
seen.
does look like Roboto.
My opinion though on this line specifically
But
is
Mechanic
like
and Roboto are both He-Man. That's
it
not
was
correct.
like what if this Motu character was in Eternia, and then when they do the He-Man ones, they say what if this He-Man character was in Turtles, right? Or no?
Sure.
You're putting way too much
I don't-
thought into
yeah, I
something
don't
that's
know what
incredibly
they're-
stupid.
I don't know what they're
I
doing.
started reading the crossover finally. I got the books, and basically they end up in Eternia. Everybody ends up in Eternia. I don't know why they put new armor on them, other than to make them. I don't know.
Make more toys!
Yeah, there's nothing about him that says I've done something different, other than they gave him a shield.
A turtle Shelly looking.
Yeah, a turtle Shelly looking
Possibly.
shield, and that's about it. So what?
Evil man. What up, Dick Neck?
Well, considering
That's a crossover with Bad Dragon.
considering that I enjoy me some Mechanic, I'm gonna give this 2 thumbs up.
Okay.
2 thumbs up.
Dangerous Dusty Lee says only pencil-necked geeks would buy this.
And then, of course, I mean, we're gonna probably go through a million fucking Glyos, but I
Yeah,
did.
But this is the Glyos podcast.
Yeah.
I'm the only one here that knows that that's a wrestling reference.
Dang. I finally got the glow one. The Xeno Glow Spider, or Spidor, I should say. On top of that, Pete picked up Aussie. Is that what they? Yeah, the bony one for me.
So now Peter no longer has a pair to use all the accessories. He only has one.
That's right, that dumbass.
That's not a big deal.
And lucky me, I also picked up a purple one of that. Which I gotta say, that other head, the
George Gaspar head.
yeah,
Yeah, it's super fun.
pretty neat. But I also got this little fucking thing in there.
Did you?
I don't know what this is.
That's pretty cool.
I don't know if it'll
Put your hand behind it.
do the thing.
Did you get this little guy?
There we go. I don't know who this is.
You get this little guy?
No, that's cute too.
Yeah.
But this thing's wearing a skirt. It's like a muscle character. So, yeah, interesting. It's a little ballet chick. Yeah.
Probably a medieval soldier.
There ain't no lipstick on it though, so
Well, very few paint apps on.
yeah. All right, that's good. What you giggling about over there?
Steve.
Oh. I don't know if she could stand. And then a couple more. I'll throw them up there. The exclusive from Legion's Con that I finally got from old Brandon Barker of Man or Monster Studios, Warlords of Floor. We got, I forgot the name, Gorgon.
Ziploc again.
Gorgo. Yeah, what I'm doing is I'm taking all my toys and I'm putting them away right now at home. So this is the best way to keep them all freaking together. Oops. There you go. That's a tribute to old Snake Face. And then I just got this one the other day. I can't remember the name, but
Right on, Christopher.
yep, that
Spaced
one.
out.
What Christopher say?
He said these should come in a clear ball and cost 50 cents.
You know what? If they did, I'd have a lot more. And then the last one, this also was a Legion's Con thing. So.
If they did, they would have spent the same amount as they have now and have a lot more.
Yeah. Also from Manchester.
Sorry, did you pick this one up at the store?
No, I did a trade with a guy. What are we talking shit about?
Fucking
Oh,
Dusty.
stop with the trip.
I can't help it.
They're delicious. So there you go. He looks pretty cool. I don't know what color that's considered, but it's marbly white looking.
It's a statuesque colorway. I don't know what it's called either, but they're pretty cool.
Yep, I'm liking that. So, and that is what Jeremy brought this week, folks. Yay! Bios and E-Man heavy.
Oh,
Awesome.
does that sound like?
All right. So
Peter, take it away, sir.
this I got in a Glyos deal.
That's a Glyos?
It's not.
Oh, okay.
No, it's definitely not. It was super cool, and I bought it before somebody else could, thinking it was Glyos. Not Glyos.
Not Glyos.
It's a Bloodsbane figure. It's fun, but it's not Glyos. And it came in a super cool box. So, but yeah, not Glyos, but fun.
Yeah, it looks fun.
So, yeah, it's super fun.
How much?
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Can I see it?
Yeah, I don't remember, to be honest with you. It looks like a mini Red Skull character that you got. So, the wave 11, I believe, of Mighty Maniacs. Grab these bad boys. Played around quite a bit with them. They're super fun.
This I can get behind. This I could get behind for sure.
I played with it. I posed
Oh,
it.
you did?
They
Yeah.
posed it for me.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's very posable.
Yeah.
A ton of accessories, ton of spare heads on these Mighty Maniacs guys. This was a Rocom Toys drop from a couple weeks ago. That's the full wave of wave 11.
Yeah, if I could have, I would have.
So
Those are gorgeous.
yeah, so much fun. And the different, obviously the ape head, and then of course there's the bull head, and there's the, they're just fun. So.
Do you have different size pockets for your Glyos? Because they range in size much more than I used to think, I guess.
So the God Beast and Funkatello did this colorway. This drop I actually missed because I don't know the difference between Thursday and Friday.
Okay.
But I was able to get with Jay Mabry, and he was looking for some Legions Con stuff. I was looking for those. He had some spares, so I picked him up a couple of Legions Cons, and we traded.
There you go.
So I got my set of that, which I love this colorway. So there's those. Jeremy already showed this guy, but I got him as well.
I like him a lot.
He's very fun.
I like the faceplate thing.
Yep.
I didn't even realize.
I didn't even realize that either. But yeah, the cannon's super cool. This color combination is super fun. And then
that claw.
what? Well, and if you take the gun and you go underneath and you put the claw on top, he's holding an axe.
Oh, even
It's
cooler.
super cool. So, and then the silver guy. Yeah, I don't
look
even care.
at Steve's face.
I don't give two shits about Steve. So, all the same colorway. Obviously, this is Onel and then Cappy. So the Tyrock, the Armorvore. Armorvore is one of my favorite sculpts. So I was able to pick this one. This was actually a surprise drop during Legions Con, and then these are Legions Con exclusives.
As I say, I don't even think I saw that guy.
Nope, it's because he wasn't there. And then I was able to get two more Armorvores in a deal with Evan. And also, with this deal, I was able to secure the pink translucent infinite fading arms. So now I have the arms and the legs.
Oh, that's right. Those were like little giveaways.
Stowaways.
Just
Yep.
random.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm bummed now. Why did I buy them in person? Damn it.
My solo Aussie, who no longer has a friend because Jeremy sucks. But he's all accessorized up with a little pack.
Take them.
And then I got these little guys because they're just super fun. And then the Tyrock Dragon, or Tyrodoc Dragon, comes with a little mini dragon guy.
I like minis.
A little mini dragon guy.
Jesus.
It's minis for the minis.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Many minis for the minis.
So yeah, pretty good Glyos week. or 2 weeks, I guess now. We didn't record last week, did we?
No.
No. Okay. So. Yeah. So still loving Glyos. And I'm sure it'll go away, and then everybody will be like, "I told you so." They're on Dollar General bags hanging in his office. So it'll be fun.
They're not in Dollar General bags?
Nope. They're organized meticulously, so I can grab them each morning when I decide what one matches my outfit for the day. For the Adventures of Pocket Glyos. So.
Well, I do have to
You know
say,
what, Steve? I know you don't stick with anything very long, but just because Pete is choosing to doesn't mean you need to mock him for it. He's found love.
He can't hurt me.
He's
I'm not
found
knocking him
love.
for it. I honestly think it's crazy that it's been like over a year now and he's still at it.
Probably stronger than he ever has been.
When I just ordered 6. I just ordered the full wave. So.
All right, well, got a show? We got something else.
Are you guys watching it? Welcome to Derry?
Nope, that's on the list. Are you watching Twisted Metal?
No.
Oh,
Have you watching Lord of the
I
Rings?
considered Twisted Metal, but
Twisted Metal's fun. There's an orgy scene in this season.
nice.
So
Might be in then.
Welcome to Derry is pretty fucking cool. If you like the It movies, it's looking pretty nice.
I would say it is right now my most anticipated show. I'm actually.
That mic up in the. There we go. It's back.
yeah, it defaulted to that toy camera.
Ah. So we need to figure that part out.
So we're back.
Are we back? It's not our cables. There we are. All right. No, it's something when we switch from the cameras. Yeah, so anyway, Welcome to Derry, good stuff, different, makes Travis feel something which he hasn't felt in a long time. And
Travis
we
is
don't know what
dead
that is.
inside. It's too
Yeah.
much porn and snuff shit over the years has made him
Not
dead
enough.
inside.
No camera now.
There will never be enough.
Well, you know what? We made it this far, so you guys should really be thanking us.
I know I'm late to the game on this show, but started Sandman a week and a half ago. I'm really enjoying it on Netflix. I never read the comic. Pretty creative show and fun.
All right.
And I do think just the 2 seasons is all there is.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're still working to figure this out here, folks.
Yeah.
Looks like we are good to go.
If you want to hear us next week better and clearer, up your Patreon. We promise.
Speaking of Patreon, we are going to try and record a quick little episode after this. I reached out to our Patreon friends, and we've got some questions for Matthew. So,
Wow.
Perfect.
Yeah.
mhm.
Come on, shake that little money maker, Matt. Let's fucking...
We have big expectations for you.
Yeah, make us some money, Matt.
I got it taken care of.
All right. So we're wrapping up episode 368 of the Boy It's Gonna Kill Me podcast. Thank you for joining us this morning. Thank you for these super chats. Thank you to all of you for not having any faith in us at all that we could do this without Cody. So fuck each and every one of you. But we had a good time.
Super
as
chat!
always. Oh, we got a super chat.
How quickly after the show is Travis doing a Bad Dragon video search by Art of Ackerman?
It's happening.
It's happening.
Without a doubt.
Okay.
In the hot tub.
For sure.
We have to pay for sound now?
You stood us up at Legion's Con, Tupper. You don't get to say shit. Matt Rodriguez, Defenders of Eden, Armies of Ashmore, Modern Wonders, and BadDragonFactory.com. Jeremy DeWitt, Steve Bishotti, Travis Bowles, I'm Pete McCarthy. And until next time, you may see us, you may hear us, you may do neither of us in the toy aisle.